what Spirit wants me to do and staying away from anything negative. Someone else, I saw someone else here. My, is she trying to set him up? So my, I do feel some energy around what you just stated. I would, whoever that is, yeah, I'll be careful, boo. I will be very, very careful. I don't know who you're talking about, and I ain't digging fully into that, but that question alone just made me feel a little bit of energy around it. Yes, that's a setup. Aisha, is Jay the one that I will marry? Aisha, how long have you and Jay been together? I'm sensing. Hi, thank you for the gift. Whoever that was, thank you for the gift. I am wonderful. How are you? You are welcome. I told y'all guys I am the reader to tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. If you guys are new here, I'm a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I don't read definitions. I have intuition. Okay, so I move a little bit differently. I am an ex-first lady. I ran a church for 8 years. I was born and raised in the church. I am now a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I had my, yes, I do have my doctorate in divinity. It's an honorary doctorate in divinity, but I am working on my doctorate in metaphysics. So yes, you funny. So I have a lot of knowledge, I have a lot of information, and I'm here to help. Okay. Yes. Well, I was not live for about a month. I moved out of the stagnant state that I was in, and I'm now in the South. So that was a long process, and then I launched my spell candles. I launched my mentorship program. I'm getting ready to do a shadow work class. So I've been real busy, most definitely. So if you happen to be interested in the shadow work class, please make sure that you message me or email me at my email so that I can help you guys out with removing that stagnant energy and letting go of past things. All right, let's see what questions we got here. Remember, guys, the full reading is 3333 and the mini is 2222. Thank you, guys. Just had to now there was someone here. I missed her. Aisha, I'm gonna go back to her. I don't see her comment. I know I asked her how long they've been together, but Aisha, the person that you were talking about, it is a possibility that you guys are the ones are going to get married. However, you guys need to work on your communication. You have a little bit of topsy-turvy communication that needs to be fixed before you can move forward the way that you really want to. Nothing is negative in the relationship, just a little bit of a communication issue. Really getting to know each other on a different level. Do that. Dig deep. Okay, and I promise you that relationship will turn out to be one of the best relationships that you've been in. But if you don't dig deep, Aisha, then it's gonna be different. Okay. Is dry behind glitch? Not sure what glitch is. Talk to me a little bit more about that. I feel like the answer to this is a yes, but you're welcome. I also tried to stay connected with you, but I never found you. I'm still here. I'm also on Facebook, so a lot of my work went over to Facebook when they kept doing okay. A lot of my I ended up with a lot of followers over there, so I'd be in between. So yes, I would say that person is a part of whatever that is. Divinely guided. I would make sure that you protect everything that you have and everything that you are. Yep. Does Randy have a spell from a third party on him? Sweetheart, I think, how can I sign up for the shadow work class? You want to make sure you're following me here and on Facebook. If you click the link in my bio, all of my links are there. When the shadow work class is available, I will put it on my website, and it will be a Zoom where I can connect with everybody. It won't cost that much. I'll make it pretty cheap because You know, I understand that everyone needs to change in their life and they want to change, but sometimes it's too expensive to pay for me as a one-on-one. Like my mentorship program, they paid $222.22 for a deposit, but the rest of it they have to pay over time. Some people don't have that, but they might have $22 or $33 or $44 for a class. So I'm working on that for you guys. It'll be this month. So make sure you're following me, because when I post it, you can just go to my website and purchase. Okay, that makes sense, love. I have you on Instagram and I think Facebook. Yeah, if you have me on Facebook, I have over 8,000 followers over there. We got to be friends so I can see you, because it get crazy. Will childcare get easier on me while I'm in Colombia? Yes, childcare will get easier on you. Make sure you be careful who's watching your kids. Spirit is saying you're going to think that someone has a good spirit and then they don't. Be careful. It's not the first person that you interview to watch your kids, but it'll be the second person. Please be careful. Why to make it so hard to accept us? Yep. Alejandra, am I starting to channel just out of nowhere? Yes, you are starting to channel out of nowhere. You're connecting to the divine stronger than ever before. Everyone is awakening at fast rates. Everyone is awakening at fast rates. Will JQ and I get back together, or is he done with me for good? Crystal, I believe that you and JQ can reconnect. If you need help with that, I would definitely say reach out to me. Book a free call with me. I can give you some advice on that. I just helped someone who was getting scammed by someone else on this app. Scam. Do y'all hear me? I want you to listen closely. They paid this person $1,200 for spell work in January that never happened. They paid me $111. That's all I charge. Unless it's more risky, I charge more. Paid me $111 twice, and I got his ex to reach back out to him in a week and a half or less. And they're having a conversation, and he was outblown. And he has not had any contact with her in almost 2 years. Okay? So I don't play nothing about what I do. I'm a real spiritual life coach and practitioner. I don't know what these people be on, but if the ones who were asking about booking a free call with me, you can click the link in my bio, and all my links are there. There's a middle link in there outside of my website links that says book a free call with the goddess. My books are open this weekend, next week. Are my spirit guides Grandma Diane and Grandma Lou? Your spirit guide is Grandma Lou and someone else. Grandma Lou rung in my ear when you said those names. I'm not sure of the other one. I'm not sure if it's Grandma Diane. Are you reading my question? The questions are coming through fast. You read my question. Naja, what was your question again? Hi, thank you guys for being here. The questions are coming through fast, so if I miss your question, please re-say it. I promise you I'll read it again and give you an answer. Okay. Does Randy have a spell from another third party on him? Yes, I did give you that answer. Yeah, he does. And it's more so one of those people who sit in the mirror and do like mirror incantations, where they're speaking the name of the person, or they're staring at the picture or whatever, and they're just like, he will do this and he will do that. But it's more like that. Not like they went to a whole spell doctor or, goddess or whatever. No, they speaking against the person, and it's very strong on him. Why did Rob message me? Rob messaged you because he's looking to reconnect. When will I meet the person that I'm going to end up with? There is no time frame on meeting someone that you're going to end up with. You have to open your spirit and allow the spirit to move, give you the opportunity to truly invent yourself, connect with people, get to know people. There's no time frame on it. Because if you're not fully healed, meeting the person that you really want to end up with, yes, it can be removed, baby. It sure can. You can reach out to any practitioner. If you feel like reaching out to me, I'm never a pick-me person. But yeah, it can be removed. Anything negative can be removed that's put over someone. However, what I will say is this. That third party person isn't going to stop. So if it's going to be removed, you also have to protect. You can also do it yourself. You don't always have to go to a practitioner for assistance. I'm telling you, I can help y'all. It's not about continuing to come to us. I want y'all to be able to do it yourself. Well, is Barry in love with me? So, is Barry in love? And if you need more help, baby, just book a free call with me. I got you. I'll talk to you between the days of Monday through Wednesday. That is my free call days, where I give advice, talk to you about what I have to offer, and things of that nature. Will I get into my dream university? Spirit is saying yes, you will get into your dream university, and it's going to seem like it was when it's going to be when you least expect it. Will my husband return to work it out? Spirit is saying your husband wants to return to work it out, but he has some conflicting thoughts about returning, not returning, some things. There's some crazy things going on there. Thank you guys for being here. Tap the screen. Appreciate you guys. A full reading is 33.33. A mini reading is 22.22. The links are in my bio for those who wish to donate. However, questions are free. Well, one question. Want to know the energy? What's the energy between me and Ron since last Thursday? The energy between you and Ron since last Thursday is going in a different direction than what you expected. And what I mean by that is it's going in a better direction, but it's not going to seem like it at the moment, because there's still maybe a little bit of tension that's trying to resolve. Remember, guys, I am the reader to tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. Can I help you create the life that you desire and what you want? Yes, I can. In many ways. I have spell candles. I have a mentorship program. I have many things to help you. But you also have to do the work. Will Jeffrey and I work out? How long have y'all been together? That's a good thing from what I was thinking. Yeah, it may seem a little tense at first, but give it a moment. Thank you, guys. Should I cut Leslie off for good? Whomever that was, as soon as I saw your question, Spirit was saying yes. Some negative energy around that particular person for whatever reason. Cut it off. Should I contact Nick on his birthday? If you want to contact Nick on his birthday, do so. Don't feel off about it. Just do it if that's what you feel led to do. Will I get a boyfriend before my birthday? If you want a boyfriend before your birthday, go after it. Listen, guys, I'm the type of person who you have the ability to create the life that you want. If you want to be with a specific person, speak that into existence. If you don't want to be with a person anymore, speak that into existence. If you want something before your birthday, speak it into existence. However, while you are speaking things into existence, you also have to fix and rearrange yourself. You can't call things into existence and be like, oh, I'm gonna have a man before my birthday, but you also still struggling, you stuck on the past, and you ain't let stuff go. That's gonna be a toxic relationship until you fix that inner self. So if you are ready for that relationship, I say go for it. But if you're not getting out the house, trying to meet new people, haven't fixed yourself, don't even try to get in a relationship before your birthday until you feel that you are getting back to being the best version of you. If Nate comes back around, will things be better between us? The spirit is saying sometimes exes are exes for a reason, and the only way that it will actually be better for you is if that particular person has made changes within themselves first. If both of you guys haven't made changes, no, that's not going to work out. Does the DNA match? What are you talking about, sweetheart? DNA matching in pregnancy tests? I don't answer those questions, baby. Not that I wouldn't know the answer to that question, but that's not a substance question for me to answer. You go to a doctor for that. Go get a test done. Get your answer. Not being disrespectful or nothing like that. It's certain things I don't answer on live. I also don't do zodiac readings, because depending upon your birth chart, you could be connected to a different zodiac, and here I'm reading. No, I'm saying pregnancy, DNA, although I don't answer those. I also don't answer mediumship on live. I do that in can I play your money mantra 369 because I'm not able to remember the word? Yeah, you can. A lot of people play it on repeat. If your DNA matches a woman who's been missing for over 30 years, have them connected to you and see if it's possibly you. They'll have to do some additional searching. What spiritual contract do I have with M? A soul tie. Yeah, most people were. They use my money mantra. They have gotten, checks in the mail, extra money on their paycheck. They've been using my money mantra like crazy, especially on my Facebook. They be like, girl, I don't know what you did. I'm like, I do it every time I do a money ritual. A soul tie is a soul contract where your soul is tied with another spiritually. What should I do about my love situation? Not sure who that is, manifest. But what you should do about your love situation is take a minute, relax, calm your mind. Sit back and ask spirit how to connect with the change that you want. Because the reason why you ask this question is because your love situation isn't going in the greatest direction and you would like for it to be a little better. Keep having dreams about my ex and I was wondering why that is. Miss Redbone, if you're having dreams about your ex, your ex is talking about you a lot, or wishing and thinking and hoping that you would, if they're not passed away, I don't like to assume, but if they're not passed away, they're wishing and hoping and thinking and wishing that you would reach out to them. So you have dreams about them because they've been thinking about you. Of course, not a problem, sweetheart. Remember, you guys can book free calls with me Monday through Wednesday. If you're looking to change the course of your life, you're tired of feeling stuck, you're tired of being in the same old mind state and mentality, reach out to me. Because I promise you, when I get done with you, I'm going to change the course of your life. Not because I'm being cocky or anything like that, but because I changed mine. Is my husband Henry really going to divorce me? Yep, he's definitely on that path. If you don't want to divorce him, then you have to kind of talk to him about the possibility of you guys staying together and what that truly means to you and how it's breaking your heart to go through everything you're going through and see how he really feels. Told y'all I tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. Will I be moving out of state, Erica? Yes, you will be moving out of state. You'll be moving out of state within the next 3 months, sweetheart. I feel a powerful energy from you. Thank you. A lot of people tell me that. I'm just me. But I do meditate a lot, if that helps, manifest. I literally sit and meditate often. I don't get on these lives helping people without meditating. I make sure my spirit is correct so that I'm not on here just for money, but I'm really on, because of course money needs to pay my bills, but I'm really here to help people with their issues, their questions, and their concerns. So maybe that's why you feel that. Okay, honey, have a good night. For those who are leaving. Has Callan been missing me? Yes. Is there still a third party involved with my hubby? Yes, there is. They may not be doing nothing, but there's still some talking. Full reading 3333. Mini reading 2222. The links are in my bio. You guys know what to do. Angela, will my income increase? Yes, but you have been a little bit fearful about your income increasing. The Spirit is saying if you want your income to increase, you have to not only believe it, but you have to strive for it. That's very, very important. Not only believe it, but strive for it. It's going to increase, I promise. That's why he keeps reaching out to me, and I ran into him doing all this smiling. Yep, that's exactly why he's been reaching out. Thinking about you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't trust him. If you feel like you don't trust him, you already know what to do. You really seem so genuine. Thank you very much. I honestly am. I'm very honest about many things, including my past. And I'm very professional about what I do. I'm not just sitting, in my bed, just doing readings on a whim. I have a business. I'm a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I'm certified. I do spell candles. I help people to change the course of their reality. I have people in my mentorship program. My reviews are tagged. If you want to go on my page and look at my reviews, I made a video so people can see my reviews. I don't play any games. I've been through, some rough things in life. So I believe when all the craziness going on in the world that people need genuines. Yes, I do privates, baby. If you click the link and you look at my website, you can book a reading with me. I have 30 minutes and up. You just click what you customize the session to your liking, meaning, okay, I choose 30 minutes. This is a love reading. Or I choose 45 minutes. This is a general reading. You book that and it automatically sends you a Zoom the moment that you book. When you book that, we will meet for whatever Zoom time it is. If I'm ever late, I always text you. So please put the right number. I don't ever want to miss you if you are booking a private with me. Now, I'm a coach, so I'm going to do more than just read you. I'm going to tell you what you need to fix, what's going on with you, and what you need to change, on top of the fact of what I'm reading. So if you book with me, you be sure, because I don't play no games. I'm wonderful, Lola. How are you? Of course, Angela. No problem, honey. He told me we are soul ties. Ooh. Yes, I do use my cards. I'm an intuitive reader, so for the questions, I don't have to use cards. I have over 12 decks. I'm going to be using a new deck on my 1-year anniversary, but I have been in my spiritual awakening since 2015, so I have years behind me. You can check my website for my credentials, as well as Facebook, IG. I keep all my credentials posted. I only pull these decks out for the readings when people actually send a donation, but for the questions, I answer it based upon what I hear when I'm just doing regular questions. All right. I feel so, but sending you love. Oh, I'm sending you love, baby. Don't feel so. Come out of whatever space you are in right now. You know why? Because it's not conducive for growing change in your life. It's okay to feel so sometimes, right? Because you have a right to feel your emotions. You have a right to feel the weird and good and bad things that you feel. Don't stay there too long, because being so gives you a blah type of feeling. You know what I mean? For those who are here, you want your love back? I got a sugar candle that will help you. For those who are here, you got a soul tie you want to break? I have a soul tie breaking candle that will help you. You need to draw more business to you? I have a business candle that will help you. You need to draw wealth to you? I have a wealth candle that will help you. I have many of things that will help you. I don't play no games. I have a money mantra who has been bringing my clients thousands. They've been doing their thing. They say it every day. They wake up in the morning and say it, and at night they say it. They be like, they're a mess. Will Regina and I get back together? It's a possibility. The wealth candle, I believe, is 65.55, and I believe all my candles are like 65.55. But the reason why they're 65.55 is because you can snuff them out and you can reuse them. They're 8 ounces, so they burn for up to 70 hours. So you can use it for a very long time. And if you look at my reviews, my candles do its thing. I'll tell you that much. Blessings, baby. Is my real estate business going to get better? Monica, yes. However, Spirit is telling me to tell you this, Monica. I want you to get out of the negative mindset that you are in. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. Monica, the mindset that you are in is you're in a worry state. You're in a state of mind that says, I don't know how I feel about this. Is it going to get better? Oh my God, I'm so tired. You want to hit a particular goal. Spirit is saying shift that mindset. You are going to hit a particular goal. You are going to move forward in life. You are going to make those changes, and you have to shift to believe so and work at it. You have to market different. You have to reinvent yourself and change that stuck mindset and go into that place that says, who, me? Monica the boss, stop playing. Girl, I'm about to tear this up. You know what I mean? Like that type of spirit. Because when you walk in that type of confident energy, everything begins to manifest for you in your life. I promise you. So Spirit is saying, definitely, just, it's going to work out. I promise. I promise you. Will I get my taxes soon? Monica, you are so thank you. And I know what that mindset is. Trust me, I've been there. You're talking to someone who was stuck for 3 to 5 years in a negative place after leaving Christianity. And I changed myself through God, through meditation, through my spiritual life, through my awakening. That was the hardest thing ever to do that, you know? And I didn't have no help. I didn't have no mentor. That's why I'm doing the mentoring. I'm helping others. Because when you're in that mind frame, when you're in that state of mind, it brings about a little bit of negativity, okay? If you need help, baby, reach out to me, okay? Also, the spell candles are on my website, y'all. Purchase them. I got like 30 candles I gotta do. If you go over to my Facebook, you can see I've posted all my orders. I don't play no games. Okay? Just want y'all to know that. Will a wealth candle help? I need help. Yes. However, my business one would do better. I email everybody incantations for all the candles. Ask how many people who have gotten my incantations and used them with or without candles, and they worked. Because the business one is about drawing clientele to you. And I do that specifically for all my entrepreneurs. The link in my bio, you can do this. I believe I have a couple of openings on Monday, later on today, for calls. Book a free call with me. I'll talk to you a little bit about how to draw customers to your business, about how to make changes in your life, and get out of a stuck mindset. Okay? And I got you. Y'all don't be playing around in my thing. Hold on. Hold on one second. Only book free calls when you're sure, guys. I'm not here to play no games with you guys, and I know there is some people, there are some people who said that they booked twice, and that's just messing up the calendar for people who really need my assistance. So if you're interested and you want to book, let me know which one. Hold on one second. Give me just a second. One, two, three. All right. Sorry about that. So, for everyone who is asking about my spell candles, yes, I am answering questions. For everyone who is asking about my spell candles, you can go to my website. Okay, definitely check out my reviews. I don't play no games. For those who need help with their business, I can help you draw customers to your business. I can teach you about what to do, where to go, and how to set intentions. It's very important, right? Because the energy is universal and it's for everyone. You can set the intentions for what you want, and you have to go about being positive. You have to clear the atmosphere, remove all negativity, negative thoughts, negative emotions. Okay. Where do I need to look for childcare for my son? What do you mean? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't do that weird stuff that they be doing. Always uplifting. I don't play no games. I don't got time. Will he try to contact me? Who? Yes, he will try to contact you. You keep seeing angel numbers because there is a big change in your life that is coming, and it depends on what the angel number is. Everybody who's here, take a break from your questions before I start answering questions. My money candle is on my website. My money mantra is on the live. My Facebook, click the link in my bio. Everything is there. My Facebook name is The Goddess Hathaway, my married name. THA. Goddess Hathaway. But if you click the link in my bio, all my links are there. I make it easy, very professional for you guys. Every PayPal, every Facebook, every IG, my website, all of that. Okay? I keep it real 100 with you guys. I don't like, no games. Oh, thank you, honey. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do a reading with Miss Deandra. Miss Deandra, I was getting ready to have everyone do one quick thing, and then I'm going to come right back to you. I see a lot of people talking about angel numbers, so I'm getting ready to bring up something, so and then I'm going to do my reading with her. Miss Amy, you booked for 2 calls and you said you were not interested. Did you mean to say, were you trying to book for a reading? What were you trying to do? I need to know specifically, because if it's just taking up space, I can make sure that they're removed for other people. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. All right. All right. Now, what angel numbers is everybody seeing? Comment them. I'm going to answer 7 people what the angel numbers mean. And then I'm going to go back to and do Miss Deandra's reading. She did pay for a reading. Okay. So I'm going to read some of these definitions to you guys because I wrote them up myself. Okay. I wrote these up based upon numerology. So y'all bear with me. I'm pulling it up right now, okay? Thank you guys. All right, I'm gonna read y'all some of my definitions. Keep commenting, guys. I'm pulling it up right now. My computer decided to be a mess. Ooh, we got a lot of 111s. Okay, 222s, 333s, 444s, 1212s. All right. Okay. So now before I do Miss DeAndrea's reading, I'm going to read off what the angel numbers mean to you guys. A lot of people don't realize the website froze while booking, didn't take it through. I booked for another time. Okay, got you. So you want to keep the 5 p.m. and you want to delete the 4:30? Now that's just a free call with me. If you want to do a reading, that's on a different website. Okay, got you. So I'll just delete the 4:30 as soon as I get logged back in. I love how everyone is seeing different numbers. So when it comes to angel numbers, the spirit, the celestial beings, angels, beyond our realm, right? They're trying to give you some information. They are trying to get your attention. They're telling you something is changing in your life. And a lot of people think, oh, this is weird. That's not this and that's not that. No, I'm going to tell y'all. So before I do Miss DeAndrea's reading, I'm going to read 7 of them for you guys, okay? I've seen 111 a lot. I've seen 333, 444. I believe I also have 1212 written down. So we'll see here. Boom. Exit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So let's bring this up. All right. Now that now this is all on my Facebook. So if you go on my Facebook, I have all of them lined up. They're pinned to the top of my page, written specifically by me. Didn't make them or take them from anyone else's perspective, but my perspective via numerology and what Spirit told me, right? So if you're seeing 111, it's a message from your angels that you are on the right path in your life. They're sending you energy of encouragement, optimism, and inner strength so that you can continue to manifest your desires. It is also a sign of manifesting abundance and success in all areas of your life. Your angels are reminding you to stay positive and optimistic and to trust that all is working out for your highest good. All right. I seen a lot of 222 in the comments. Angel number 222 is also associated with the moon, which means 222. It's asking you to be more open, expressive, and vulnerable. If y'all been seeing 222, bet you ain't been being open, expressive, and vulnerable. It is a sign of encouragement and support from the angels. This number is a sign that the angels are helping you to move forward on your path and that they are supporting you in all endeavors. It's also a sign to trust the universe that you will be provided for your needs and that your hard work will pay off in the end. Comment the angel numbers you're seeing again. I've read 2 of them. I'm going to read 5 more and then I'm going to do Miss DeAndrea's reading. If anyone else paid for a reading, please let me know. It is $33.33 for a full, $22.22 for a mini. And thank you, DeAndrea, for being so patient. Okay. All right. We have 444 is my favorite one. I got 444 when I started my spiritual journey. And then I got 444 again when I asked Spirit, I said, should I become a spiritual life coach? Because there's so many fakes out here, God. What do you want me to do? Is this the right path for me? I woke up at 4:44 in the morning a year ago. A year from today. No, a year from the 20th. I woke up. And I started seeing 444. Exactly at 444. 911. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all. All right, so we got 444. I'm seeing a lot. 444 means, and I'm going to read 911 next. It represents clarity and decisiveness. It's also a reminder that you are on the right path. If you're seeing 444, you're on the right path. Move forward. Stay focused on what you need to do in order to manifest your desires. It seems, it's seen as a powerful sign from the angels and the divine realm that they are with you and they are guiding you. It's also a spiritual check mark saying you're going the right way. We got you, fam. All right. That was 3 that I read, right? I read 3 of them. I want to make sure. I said I was only going to read 7 of them before I got to her reading. All right. Let's go with number 4. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I want to stay on track because she's been waiting patiently. 911. If you've been seeing 911, angel number 911 is an alert to stay in alignment with your highest truth and to focus on your divine's life purpose. Trust that your manifestation efforts will soon bear fruit, and the angels may also be trying to guide you towards a particular path to bring you fulfillment and success. That's what 911 means. All right, I have read 4. All right, let's go. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about to read number 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a sign from the angels that the spirit guide, from the angels and spirit guides, that you're on the right path and that the universe supports your efforts. But it's also a message of encouragement to keep going and stay focused on your goals and aspirations. The number 1, 2, 3, 4 signifies order and structure, meaning organization is coming to your life or you are in a time of organization. It is a reminder to stay very organized and keep working hard in order to manifest your desired outcome. All right, that was 5 of them. I'm reading 2 more. 333. Okay, I see a lot of 333s. And then I'm going to read 777. And then I have Miss DeAndrea's reading to do. And then I'll go back to the free questions, okay? All right. Three, 333 is often a sign of trust, that you know what you need for your next step. Angel number 333 is a sign from your angels that you are being assisted, supported, and guided by the divine realm. This number is associated with growth and expansion and manifestation. It is a sign of abundance in all areas of your life and a reminder that whatever you put out there into the world will be reciprocated. All right. And angel number 777, I saw a lot in the comments. It is a sign of getting divine guidance, luck, and abundance. 777 is always a luck number. The number 777 may also signify a new cycle of abundance and prosperity is open up for you. Your positive thoughts, prayers, and actions have been heard, rewarded with abundance. And this number is a message of encouragement from the higher realm. Okay. Now, I read 7 of them for you guys. There is more than that, okay? I didn't read all of them because I don't want to take up y'all time just reading your ear out. But I made all these up. They are on my Facebook. If you guys would like to go, if you click the link in my bio, you can go to my Facebook. You can grab all of them. I have them written on a little thing with my logo on them and my website at the bottom. Just grab however many you want that you feel connected to. Like, okay, I needed to hear this. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. All right. Now, we got Miss DeAndrea here. Okay, and she told me to delete the... Miss DeAndrea, where are you? Let me do her reading. She waited patiently for me to read these 7 angel numbers. So y'all tap the screen while I do her reading, and then I'll go back to the free questions. If you would like to get on the list for a mini reading or a full reading, it is the price that you see right there, and the links are in my bio. Cash App or PayPal, whichever one. However, I will still answer free questions. Hi, sweetheart. How can I help you today? I am so sorry. I hope that didn't take too long. What are my ex's feelings for me? I've been very emotional over him. Ooh. All right. Now, I want you to know that I am the reader to tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear ever. Okay? Just let me say that before I get started and I read you. Okay? Alright, so she said it froze. She wants to cancel. Duplicate. Alright. What does Spirit have to say? The fact that you've been very emotional over him tells me a lot already. The Spirit is saying the way that he feels right now, he has a little bit of fear. He wants to tell you everything from the depths of his soul concerning the way that he feels about you, how he loves you, etc. But he also has fear that you will reject him because of the things that you guys have previously experienced and gone through. He has no belief that you guys will possibly get back together, but at the same time, he don't want to stress you. He don't want to worry you. He don't want to cause you to feel any problems or any other things than what you already have felt. Those who just bought candles on my websites or just bought a reading on my website, I can't wait to connect with you. Thank you so much for booking. Please make sure you know without a shadow of a doubt you are available at the time that you booked. And I got you. I feel he will reject me too. Okay. That explains the fear. So the fear is coming out for the both of you guys. So the Spirit is saying to calm your mind, because at the mother wind right now, your thought process is not in the greatest place. You have been very emotional because you have felt forced. At the Force card, you have felt forced to stay in this particular circle, this triangle here. You're right here. You're right here, and you feel stuck in this particular space. Not because you want to be, but because you choose to be. You're keeping yourself enclosed in. The Spirit is saying you need to have temperance. Don't allow yourself to get too emotional and go too overboard, because things will work out for your good, but you need to ground yourself at the Earth card. You haven't grounded yourself in a while. Not only have you been very emotional about him, but it's been affecting you to the point to where you don't feel stable. You haven't been sleeping right. Your emotions have been in turmoil. But the Spirit is showing me that you guys definitely love each other, and you guys need to work at trying to connect properly again. But there's a wall up. I don't know who has the wall up, if it's you or him. I'm not going to assume. I'm one of those people who is very, can I pay your cash up to get a reading tonight? Yes, you can, baby. The link is in my bio. Cash App or PayPal, whatever you feel led to. The mini is $22.22. The full is $33.33. Both of you guys have a wall up. So this is what you need to do. Now, even though I have read you a tiny reading right now. Spirit is telling me to tell you this. When you guys try to communicate, because you both automatically assume the same thing, you both are going to be scared. You have to be as open as you possibly can, and he has to be as open as he possibly can. And if you guys don't try that, you guys are going to run into walls with each other. Spirit is showing me that you guys love each other. I'm not even looking at any tarot cards anymore. I read you a couple of cards for your mini reading, but I'm just going to get deep down and dirty with you. Spirit is telling me that there is a deep love in between y'all. This love is more than what you could have ever experienced in a very long time. But there was some crazy things that happened between you guys, emotionally, conversation-wise. I don't know if there was any cheating involved. I'm not going to assume that. But there were some things that happened that put you guys in a bad place with each other. And you guys feel so much sorrow right now from your entire breakup. Okay, see, I said I wasn't going to assume. But whatever it was, I felt sorrow from the entire breakup. Now, here's the thing. If you guys are open, I see someone just paid. Thank you for the donation for the full reading. I got you right after I answer a couple of free questions. I like to answer free questions, do the readings, answer free questions, do the readings. So no one is just sitting here forever, okay? Hi, honey. It's very important that you guys communicate, and if you're going to move forward with him, you fully let go of the past. Now, it's easier said than done, so you're going to have to go through a healing phase if you want to reconnect. I got you, Margaret. And this healing phase is not going to be easy. He has to be willing to be a better version of him. How can I say that? My husband wasn't the best version of him when we were boyfriend and girlfriend. But we had a love that I could not deny. We had a telepathy, could hear each other's thoughts and minds and everything. But he also cheated because he was hurt from past situations. Hurt people hurt people. And men take the longest to heal because they're not willing to admit that their inner self is jacked up. But my husband changed every single thing about him and became the best version of himself that he could be, for me and for him. And then we went on ahead and got married years later. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, but we had been off and on for like 7 years. Yeah. I say that to say this. Spirit is telling me to tell you that if you're going to move forward, balance yourself and allow yourself to heal, and he also has to change. If he does not change, you guys won't be able to move forward. And let me pull my chakra card. I always deal with energy. As a spiritual life coach, I tell you what you need to balance out of your 7 chakra points in your body. No matter if you do a mini or a... it popped right in. So no matter if you do a mini or a big reading, I always go over that. And this is communication. Spirit says y'all got to fix that throat chakra. Communication, sharing, self-expression, exchange is lacking. Y'all got to fix that. Only way y'all gonna be able to work, baby. Book a free call with me if you want to talk a little more. I can help you out, because I know it's rough. Okay? I got you, Lex, right after Margaret. Margaret is next on the list. However, of course, baby, I'm going to ask a couple of free questions. Go ahead. Let me answer 2 free questions. Then Miss Margaret, 2 free questions. Then Lex. Thank you guys for being a part of the live tonight. I really appreciate it. Toby, are you still up? Okay. Can you do me a favor? Go get me some ice. It's so hot in here for me. I'm so not used to being in Georgia. It's humid out here, y'all. Whew. Do you see me meeting my husband at this cookout? No, I don't see you meeting your husband at the cookout, but I do see you meeting somebody you're going to take a big interest in. Who has a spell on my relationship? Somebody else that was with your lover. And it's not one of those, I went to the altar or I went to a witch doctor and had them do it. It's one of those, I'm sitting up and I'm talking negatively about this person all the time because I'm disgusted with the fact that I'm not with this person anymore and I'm mad. It's one of those people. Be careful. Okay, I have Miss Margaret. Full reading for Miss Margaret. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. I will come back to the free questions after Miss Margaret, okay? Yeah, just tell Toby to do it. Will I get to meet my soulmate soon? Yes, you will. How can I break that spell? Okay, give me a second if you can wait for me to help Miss Margaret. Carlos, I will come back and answer a couple things for you guys. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Divinely Guided. Love you so much. All right. Remember, guys, you guys can also book privates with me as a spiritual life coach. I do not use my mediumship gifts as far as speaking to the dead on live. That's my personal preference. I don't want all y'all ancestors trying to talk to me and knock on my walls and windows. I ain't got time. But I do have a lot of gifts in which I can help you with in many ways in your life. So if you feel led to work with me, you book a free call with me, you book a Zoom session with me, whatever you feel led to do. I don't play no games. I'm gonna help you change the course of your reality. I promise you that. You laughing at me, but you would be surprised. I allowed my mediumship gifts to work one time on this live. I went to sleep after cleansing because I cleanse after all my readings, and then I was hearing it. I was like, oh no, y'all leave me alone. I had to put a barrier. I had to put a barrier. So I have a barrier up that says until I allow them in, you cannot enter. And when they start trying to knock on my door, and I'm gonna tell y'all that before I help Miss Margaret, one thing about spirit, if it's your ancestors, they're gonna knock on your windows and your doors because they have to be invited in, low key like a vampire, because they're in the underworld. They're of the dead. Okay, so they're gonna knock on your door, they're gonna knock on your windows. When it is not your ancestors or someone who has died, and it's like your angels or your higher self, you're gonna hear them call your name. So, divinely, Janet, Jesse, you're gonna hear them call your name, whether it's in your sleep or in the open, and you're gonna be like, that's your higher self, and sometimes angels. But that the dead, they have to knock on the windows and the doors. They can't just walk into your ish. Just help y'all a little bit, because I know sometimes people don't understand who be reaching out to them. Oh, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. Yep, they do whisper your name. You have an open and closed sign. So do I. Miss Margaret, where are you, baby? Let's do your reading, and then I'll answer a couple free questions. I was finna say, you got an open and close sign. Mine is permanently closed until I surgically open it. Thank you, baby. Okay, Miss Margaret, how can I help you? What's your reading for tonight? Let me see if you put it in there. Thank you for everyone in the comments who's letting people know about me. I appreciate you guys. Yes, so my open convos on Saturday, I will bring those back at my 1-year anniversary. General? Okay, I got you. When I bring them back at my 1-year anniversary, it will be more about raising the higher consciousness and healing from a lot of the things like, doing your shadow work, healing from religious trauma. Spirit told me to go about it a different way, guys. The way that I keep having these controversial conversations kept blocking things. So I'm going to flip it in a positive perspective so that way we can still talk about what we were doing, but in a different way, helping people to shed the light on the changes that they need versus having the open discussions that had everyone getting my stuff, botched. Yes, ma'am. I know y'all love the conversations, but Spirit told me I had to flip it up, change it, because it was getting, they didn't like me. What do you have for Miss Margaret today? Okay, I have a lot of cards that came out, some that came upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pull one more card. Let's see what we got here. Uh-huh. Love that card. All right. Thank you, baby. All right. Now, Miss Margaret, you asked me for a general. Now, before I get to everyone's free questions and start answering questions again, I want to tell you this. At the Four of Wind, the Spirit is saying it's time for you to master. It's time for you to master your gifts. Spirit is saying you have a lot within you. You can speak things into existence. Listen. I don't play no games. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, when you get done with my live, click the link in my bio and please follow me on all my social medias. If you're following me on Facebook, I put out free spells. I put out free knowledge. I do a lot on my Facebook. I can't do that here. I can only do videos. So please follow me. Facebook and IG. Okay. At the Four of Winds, Spirit is saying it's time for you to master who you are. You have a lot of gifts. You have the ability to speak things into existence. You have the ability to make some changes, and you have some ability to speak things into existence and make changes. The Spirit is saying you're also a dreamer. Yes, ma'am. What we stand for. Period. The Spirit is saying you're a dreamer. You have the ability to see dreams. It is $33.33 for a full, $22.22 for a mini. You can do Cash App or PayPal. Most people prefer PayPal. I prefer PayPal because my business is reported to the IRS. And this ain't play money. But whichever one you would like to do, and it's up to you. They're both there. I'll also be adding Venmo. The angel numbers is on my Facebook. All of them are there. It's tagged as the first post at the top of my thing. Miss Margaret, a dreamer, have the ability to speak things into existence. And I'm seeing a third gift. I'm trying to pinpoint it. Well, give me a second. I will definitely. Put some ice in here for me. I'm trying to pinpoint the third one, and I'm not sure yet. Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay, so you have the ability to speak things into existence. You're scared of that gift because it moves fast. Dreams, you see a lot, and sometimes these dreams are futuristic, and you also have empathy. Okay, sorry, it took me a minute to collect my thoughts on that. You need to build on these gifts, Miss Margaret. However, at the Two of Water, now I'm not going to say that this is your love life because I'm not going to assume, but it did come in upside down. This is a sacred cord. Now, this card is normally connected to relationship, okay? And with this card coming out and it coming out upside down, I am sensing that there is something in the love area that's upside down, whether it's self-love, whether it's love in a friendship or relationship. There's something that's upside down in that area. Spirit is saying that needs to be fixed because your emotions, Your emotions will affect you greater than what you can ever understand when love is all out of whack, because that's connected to the heart chakra and it's connected to the solar plexus chakra. So that's the center of your body. And the center of your body, if it's all out of whack, it starts to affect everything. 4 of fire, flame of spirit. The spirit is telling me to tell you, Margaret, that the spirit is getting ready to put a fire in you like never before. You have been in a place to where you haven't felt the strongest naturally and spiritually. Spirit is saying the confidence and strength is coming within you like never before. But at the 2 of earth, even though it's time for you to ground yourself like you have never grounded before, there's something that's getting ready to come full circle for you. Now, these particular people that did what they did, they karma coming full circle. But spirit is saying there's something good that's getting ready to come full circle for you. There's something that you've been waiting for. It's getting ready to happen. Ground yourself and believe it, okay? Okay, click the link in my bio. It's right there. I put everything there very professionally for you guys. Just saw your video. Super proud of you. Oh, thank you. You did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Miss Margaret, the spirit is also saying, yes, I do. I remember most people. If you were in the beginning of my journey, I'm coming up on a year I've been on TikTok. Yeah. Temperance. Spirit is saying you need to have temperance as you continue to go through this journey. Don't allow yourself, thank you. Don't allow yourself to get too out of whack. Yes, you have. I'm coming up on a year. Now, I've been spiritually awakened since 2015. Now, the reason why you can't allow yourself to get out of whack, transformation is coming. You're getting ready to transform, Margaret. You're getting ready to shift. You're getting ready to make so many changes in your life than what you could even imagine. And you have to have temperance throughout these changes. You have to ground yourself. When you don't ground yourself, you won't be ready for these changes. The fire that's getting ready to hit you, it's going to hit you like something that you could have never understood or imagined. Whatever is going on emotionally, be careful of that. Build on these gifts. I told you got, what gifts did I say? Empathy, dreams, manifestation. Empathy, dreamer, manifestation. Build on those gifts. And it's important that you build on those gifts in this season because there's so much that you have gone through. It's time for you to be able to continue to shift into a different season. I had my psychic abilities since I was 11, and I came to the grips of that when I was 16, excuse me. I saw my dad pass away when I was 15, and then when he died when I was 16, he died. Everything happened the way that I saw it in my dream. So I had to come to grips very young. I didn't like that gift either because I was like, who wants to see that? Miss Margaret, I'm gonna pull some more cards for you. You paid for a full reading, so we're gonna pull a couple of chakra cards and see what spirit says you need to balance. Ooh, 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 ooh. I haven't seen her comment either. She's just listening. Miss Margaret, are you here? I know some people like to just observe what they're being told. I'm pretty sure she's here. If she's not, this is recorded and it's going on YouTube. See? I told you she was here. No, I was paying attention. Spirit is saying visualization is going to be very important for you. Experience, imagination, focus, manifestation. Look, I told you, you got the ability to manifest. Visualization. I told you, you a dreamer. Told you you an empath. That popped out. Visualization connected to the third eye. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention. Ground yourself. Master your abilities. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Let's see what the next chakra card will be. I'm all about energy and focusing on what needs to be done. For those of you guys who are asking what's my Cash App tag, the link is in my bio. If you do not see the link, it is C Different 777. The letter C and then the word different 777. Under Collectively Different. It is a business Cash App. I put everything in my bio to make it very important. Make it very easy for you guys. Okay. So I have two that came out and I'm not sure. I feel like this one resonates more than this one, but I'm gonna make sure you understand both. So this is your sacral chakra. This is the place right underneath your belly, in your like reproductive area, which is connected to your desires. And then relationships also came out. Acceptance, intimacy, trust, freedom. I'm going to say that both of them kind of resonates because I did tell you to watch your emotions with whatever is going on in the love area, be it friends, family, yourself. So this is telling me that you need to connect more to your creativities, your desire, understand and love yourself. And just be amazing, but yet understanding, trusting, accepting. I don't know if you've been in a place where you don't trust many people, but just be as open as you can be. That is the full reading that I have for you. I hope that resonated with you. All right, y'all. Put in your questions so I can answer 2 free questions. Yes. Your free question first. Go ahead with the question. I know you were asking me about how to break something or how to do something. You're welcome, honey. You're so welcome. Blessings to you as well. And those of you all who are getting on the list, there is one more ahead of you guys. So you are able to go ahead and get on the list with a mini or a full, whichever one works for you. Remember, guys, you can do privates with me. They are on my website, 30 minutes or above. I do have spell candles on my website if you need to create something in your life and make some changes and put your own intention into things. I offer those spell candles for you. They burn for up to 70 hours. You can snuff them out and reuse them. $65, $55 for most of them, and some of them could be different prices, but I keep them normal. Oh, thank you. Where is Carlos? Who is the person that is causing my relationship not to work and how to break it? Okay, I remember that. We were talking about that a little earlier. So it's an ex-person. I don't know if this ex-person is on your side or your mate's side, but it is an ex-person. Now, when it comes to how to break it, I'm going to be the father. It's going to be the father of my spirit baby. She said I decay if I want that. When it comes to breaking things that's over your relationship, first of all, for everyone who is here, I said I was going to answer this openly before doing more readings, and I want to be honest about these things. Now, listen. When you are breaking things in your life and you're removing blockages and you're removing negativity, you're removing possible curses, you have to cleanse the pathway. So you clean your home, open up your windows, open up your doors, cleanse your home, sage, move, rearrange, cleanse all negative energy, unhex yourself. Because you are the creator of your reality. You are the architect. What you think is exactly what's going to happen. So if you think you're cursed, you're cursed. If you think something bad going to happen, that happens. Everything you think is a part of your reality because it's stuck and engraved in your subconscious mind, and it creates things in your life. Outside of people doing things, you are still the creator of your reality. Now, when you want to break something off you, no. It is C Different 777. If you click the link in my bio, it sends you directly to it. There's a bunch of links there. Cash App, PayPal, all of them are there. Now, to break something in your life, be it a curse, you have to put yourself in a positive place because you want to make sure that you're manifesting exactly what you desire. Thank you, baby. Okay? Once you are in that positive place and you have grounded yourself and you are sure of the intention, once you are sure of the intention, you manifest. I remove the curse off of my family. I remove the curse off of my relationship. I remove the negativity, negative spirits, negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative entities. You break that and you chant whatever it is you're going to say continually. Chanting it in repetition brings power, just like prayer. Prayer, manifestation, spells, you say it continually. And you break that off of your life. But until you are in a positive space and you have unhexed yourself first, you cannot unhex your situation in your relationship, your finances, your love life, I can keep going, your children, your everything, your business. You have to put yourself in a positive space. But let me tell you what I tell my clients to say when they are unhexing things and they're using my unhexing candle. I make a specific incantation. Now, you can use what you want. Make it your own. You ain't got to follow what everybody else say. But it's universal. You can't be negative if you're trying to clear something. That's what's universal. That you have to follow. That's not something I'm just telling you to do. So I tell my clients when they're using my unhexing candle, remove all negative thoughts. Remove spirits and negative attachments against me. Remove all bloodline curses and hexes. Remove all binding and forms of magic immediately. Chant that 3 or more times using an unhexing candle, a clearing candle, whatever. It don't have to be from me. Get you a black candle, put unhexing herbs and oils on it, and do that. How do you think I used to manifest in my life before I started making candles for others? I get me regular old candles from the dollar store and put herbs and stuff on it. For people who don't have time to do all that, I make the candles. I promise you, you start to see that movement immediately. Okay? So that's how you will remove things from your life. And sometimes you got to do unhexing often. People are always going to talk against you. And until when you unhex, you also have to protect. Just because you clearing the path don't mean that people ain't going to try to come back through. You got to ask the spirit of the divine to protect you. Protect your family. Protect your loved ones. Protect those folks around you. I speak protection over my family, my children, my life, my businesses often because people don't like me. And I don't care, but you're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop me. Yes, your partner does truly love you. Everything that's going on is just creating that tension. I feel your partner truly loves you. Okay, one more question from one more person, and then I have Lex. She paid for a mini reading, so I have to be respectful and get Miss Lex taken care of, but I will answer one more question and then get back to the free questions. I hope that helped you guys with removing things from your life. And if you guys have problems with doing it on your own, book a free call with me. We'll talk a little more. I'll give you some tips. Or you can buy one of my spell candles. I'm sending out some batches next week. So I am more than welcome to do that for you, okay? Is Giovanni going to be the father of my spirit baby? You said you don't know if you want that. But So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Pray about it, meditate, really think. Okay. Yeah. That's what I told you. Listen, I don't like telling people what they want to hear, but I'm going to tell you what you need to know. And yeah. That's because you guys had a bonded connection before you. Yeah. I do not do free yes or no's, but I do free questions. So if you have a serious question, I answer those in between my readings. Right now, I have a paid reading with Miss Lex. And then I will get back to the free questions. I don't like to keep people who have paid. Of course, that's what I'm here. Cord cutting, should I do another one? If you are having a problem with cord cutting, I have a soul tie break candle. Cut that right up, as long as you're ready for it to be fully cut. Miss Lex, where are you? Let me help you out, and then I will get to everyone else. Thank you for your donation. I'm sorry I took a minute. I like to be very honest and open about things that I'm discussing with people. Hi, baby. Thank you for being patient. He didn't want to let go. His candle was... Oh, Lord. Hold on. My thing is acting... Oof. I needed to straighten up and stop acting weird. Okay. All right. You put your question in here? Okay. Here I come. Give me a second. Will Regina and I get back together? Love life. I was like, cut it out. You did this damage. Yeah, but when you got a soul tie, honey, sometimes the cord cutting ain't the only thing you got to do. Sometimes you got to do it more than once. I ain't gonna cap. I brought someone's stubborn ex back to him. And they hadn't talked in a year and a half, and he just wanted contact. Get together. Okay, got you. And I did spell work for that to happen. And they got right back that after my spell work, she contacted him and texted him within a week and a half. Hi. He was like, I will never doubt you again. Okay, for Lex, will Regina and I get together? That's an interesting first card to pop out. Your mini reading is so cute. So yes, you and Regina will get together, but let me explain. First of all, at the 5 of Wind, it came in upside down. So this is telling me that one has fear, one does not. This is a fear card. So at the 5 of Wind, there's a little bit of fear circulating in this situation and unsurety of connection. Spirit is also telling me that there is one person in this relationship that is super strong compared to the other, meaning strong in spirit by the Emperor card, has a strong spirit, strong mindset, ready to move, go, and create and conquer the world. I'm seeing that for you, Lex, and I also see the Lovers card. Now, for everybody who has been following me for almost a year or the whole year, they know that my Lovers cards barely come out. So I see the Lovers cards. You guys will be connecting. It will be a beautiful union. It didn't come in upside down. It came in right side up. So Ooh. But I also see the Seven of Earth. It's time to ground and understand that you guys can build in your garden what you want to happen. So if you want to connect and have a beautiful union, make sure you put what you want to build into that garden, meaning you put the right seeds in this garden. Don't F it up. Make sure you put the seeds of love, communication, commitment, different things that you really want to put in this garden and build it to grow the way that you want it to grow. You do that, it will be a beautiful union. You don't do that, and whoever this is who's in fear, y'all gonna have a hard time connecting the way that you want to connect. I will be live often. I am ramping up for my 1 year anniversary on the 20th, so you'll catch me almost every day, if not a couple times a day. Because I have shadow work classes and all type of stuff that's launching, spell candles and many different things, so I want to make sure I'm keeping up with my community. Miss Lex, I see it being a beautiful union. Let's see what you got to balance. Up, 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 up. Third eye chakra. The spirit is saying balance your intuition. Listen to your inner self. Balance that intuition. Pay attention. She is engaged to a man right now, but confused with her feelings. Yep. That would be the fear. That would be the fear. That would be the fear. And listen, when it comes to relationships, when I tell you something and it's going to happen and it's going to be, understand one thing, there's a such thing as free will. And if she lets her fear take over her and she does not fall in line with what I'm saying here, ain't nothing you can do about it, right? Because she let fear overtake her. But if she listens to her inner self, okay, I got you, baby. I'm going to answer 2 free questions and then I got you. You know what I mean? Like, you understand what I'm saying. Because one thing about me, when I do readings about love, I always tell people there's a possibility that this person could be stubborn. And I'm honest about that. Why? Because, well, life is like that. We can't do nothing about that. You know what I mean? Let's see what else you got to balance. But the love card did not come in upside down. So I think that she's more so confused because she has feelings for you both. And that confusion is not an easy one. Spirit is saying listen to your guidance. Goes back to the third eye chakra card. So obviously Spirit is saying to listen to your intuition. Support, love, signs, and direction. Pay attention to the signs. So the reason why Spirit is telling me to tell you both of these cards is like, hey, third eye chakra, listen to your guidance, listen to your spirit guides. Spirit is saying, pay attention to all the signs that you run across. In the event that this is not the right path for you, walk away. If you still feel led and connected to this individual, that the tie is there and it's meant for you, walk away, but put yourself on the front burner. Put her on the back burner until she can get out of that fear. That's what I hear Spirit telling me to tell you. You never want to keep yourself waiting. You hear me? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the likes and the love. I appreciate you guys. Remember, you're welcome, baby. Remember, if you're new here, I am a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. For those who are new here, I ran a church for 8 years. I was born and raised in the church. I'm an ex-first lady. I am a certified spiritual life coach and master, honorary doctorate in divinity. I also am getting my doctorate in metaphysics. I have a lot behind me. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you. I'm just introducing to myself to the new people who are here. Trust me, I would never look over you if you told me you paid me something. That's just rude. I don't look over anybody. I try to answer as many people as I can. I have spell candles available. I have a mentorship program. Soon on the 20th, I will be launching a couple of other things. So if you guys are new here and you don't believe that maybe I am the right person, please go read all my reviews. I don't play no games about who I am and what I have to offer. Okay? Let me answer 2 free questions. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, baby. 2 free questions. And then I have Smitha. She asked for a full reading. So 2 free questions. Is a soul tie positive? It can be positive and negative. If there is negativity connected to that soul tie, will put you in a predicament where you will wish that soul tie never existed. I'm not going to count that as one of the 2 free questions. That was important for everybody. Will my pregnancy be okay? Normally, I don't answer pregnancy questions, but Spirit wants me to answer this for you. Yes, your pregnancy will be okay, but you need to be careful. Make sure you're eating right, doing everything you need to do. They may try to tell you that you're high risk. Don't do anything. Don't do anything negative or anything weird. Don't let them scare you by telling you that you're high risk. They always try to tell everybody they're high risk so that they can get a C-section, because C-sections are more money and blah, 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 blah. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to tell you that. So don't let them scare you, baby. I'm not a doctor, however. Okay? Always give the disclaimer for the readers who are in the chat. If you are readers, spiritual life coaches, practitioners, always give a disclaimer that you're not a doctor and you're not a lawyer. Okay? Yesterday a lady scared me. Okay, see? Then Spirit told me I don't know you from a can of paint. Obviously, Spirit wanted you to know, don't be scared. Eat right and do what you need to do to make sure the baby good. Take your vitamins, all that. Why is she telling you at 10 weeks you may lose the baby? If the baby still got a heartbeat, what do you mean? You know what? Speak blessings over the baby. Speak love over the baby. Speak health over the baby. If it's meant for you to have that baby, you will continue to have that baby. Don't let her scare you, because those nerves is what's going to send a shock to the baby. Everything you feel, the baby feels. So be positive, be loving, be caring, and speak to that baby, okay? Coming from a mother of 4, I can tell you that, okay? All right. Smitha. I have to do this paid reading with Smitha, then I'm going to go back to the free questions. You're welcome, baby. You can book a free call with me at any time, guys. The link is in my bio. I do calls Monday through Wednesday. As a spiritual life coach, I do those calls for free. They are not readings. They are calls to help you with anything in your life. So when you book those calls with me, be sure. Okay? Where is Miss Smitha? How can I help you, baby? What is going on? Talk to me. Hi. Talk to me. Talk to me. Will I and my ex reconcile? Thank you. Only thing that I want to verify before answering that for you, Sweet Pea, is how long have y'all been split up? Tell me how long you've been split up. And then, of course, we'll go from there. $5 months. Okay. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to say. She wants to know if her and her love will get back together. Thank you, guys. Name is Anad. Okay. Whew. Gatorade. Always got to keep my electrolytes going. All right. Okay, so Spirit wants to tell you a lot tonight, but honey, I'm drinking Gatorade. Normally I'm drinking Powerade or vitamin water. I'm not used to the humidity out here in the South. I'm from New Orleans, but I lived in Vegas for 20 years and I'm now in Georgia. I wanted to be near water where I could really manifest more. Of course, baby. Thank you for being here. Okay, right now I am doing a paid reading for Miss Smitha. After the paid reading, I will answer a couple of more free questions. Hello. All right. So a couple of things that came out. You have a lot that came out for you, by the way, Miss Smitha. So, at the Mother Fire, Spirit is saying you are a fiery being and you want things to happen a particular way. And you want things to get ready to get moving, blah, 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 blah. You really want to be back together in this possible relationship. But you're so fiery about it that if it doesn't happen in your time, you're going to be like, Spirit is saying, hold on. At the Two of Water. Hi, I'm wonderful. How are you? At the Two of Water, I see you guys reconnecting. This is the second card that came out. Second card that came out. Okay. You guys are going to reconnect. You guys are going to get back together, but it's not going to be in your timing. For whatever reason, there's something that needs to be fixed, solved, rearranged, changed for this to work. But the Spirit is saying have faith. And one reason at the Six of Water why you need to have faith right now, your emotions is all over the place concerning this relationship. You think that there's no means to getting back together. Spirit is saying no. Have faith. Of course, no problem. Have faith, because it will all work out for your good, for the good of your mate. But it's not going to be in the way that you want it to be. It's going to be in the way that it needs to be. Spirit is saying while you're having faith, you can't have doubt. Hi, beautiful being. Hi, beautiful soul. You can't have doubt because you are a magus, the magician. This is equivalent to the magician. You have the ability to speak things into existence. So if you have the ability to speak things into existence, you have to have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. And you guys are going to reconnect. But if you don't have faith while speaking things into existence, with trying to reconnect, but being so fiery about the possible reconnection and not being grounded, it's not all going to work out in your favor. It's going to be stagnant. Spirit is saying have faith. Let that fire in you push you to a place of speaking things into existence, having faith, and knowing that without a shadow of a doubt, what you want is exactly what's going to happen. At the Emperor card, this person is very strong. Strong-willed. Is he my twin flame? No. Everybody who is here, if y'all ever go into anyone's live and they automatically telling you people is your twin flame, block them. Twin flames are toxic. You are dating your mirror self if it is your twin flame. And if you're okay with dating your mirror self, have fun. I don't want to date myself. But he's your soulmate. He's your soulmate and life partner. Yes, twin flames are toxic. You hear somebody saying, oh my God, that is your twin flame. That is your everything. Block them. I promise you, they don't know what they talking about. I don't never want to date myself. What? Who, me? I'm bougie. No. I'm spoiled. Do I want to date another me? No. So he is your soulmate and life partner. It's fun. Block party, right? Yes, he does miss you. But he's a very strong being right now. He's not allowing his feelings to be seen for whatever reason. Don't want to go back in your grown. Right. He's not expressing himself fully. I don't know why. I don't know how you guys broke up. But Spirit is saying start speaking things back into existence with you guys trying to reconnect. I promise it will happen, but you have to have faith. You guys have to communicate and try to reconnect on a positive note. So Miss Smitha, if you go read my reviews on Facebook, on TikTok, you'll probably have to pause it on TikTok, and on IG, I did spell work $111 Monday and $111 last Monday for one of my clients. Thank you. He had not had contact with his ex in almost 2 years. When I got done with my spell work, she texted him Thursday. He said, I will never doubt you again. Oh my God. Trust me, if you follow what I'm saying and you have faith and you're positive about it, maybe do a little bit of workings, you will pull that person back to you, at least to have a contact to talk. Yes, but I'm a spiritual life coach. I call myself a goddess. Well, at least that's what everybody else calls me, you know. So just listen to what I'm saying. If I have to, I can make, yes, I can, baby. But when we do it, you have to be on Zoom with me. You cannot miss the Zoom with me. Nobody will ever say that I'm one of these scammers on this app. I got too much energy, too much spiritual presence, too much decency in me to ever go through that. So you have to be on Zoom with me. But if you book a free call with me, thank you, Sarah. If you ever book a free call with me, we can talk about how I can help you. I will write you an incantation yourself to keep saying. I write everyone who works with me something for them to say and pray to keep their energy up. I will email that directly to you, even though we'll also do spell work together. I only charge $111. I don't charge $1,200, $1,500, $2,500. I go up in price based on the different things like money. I go up in price. If people want me to harm people, I go up in price, but I'm very particular about harming. Do it yourself. Buy my doom candle and do it yourself. Like, just certain things, just depending upon what it is, I go up, but I don't go past certain things. I'm very honest, very open. Okay. Cause it's hot. And when I move my hair just like I move my hands. But I'm more than willing to help you. When you book a free call with me, we'll talk about how I can help you. I'll tell you that. I keep moving my hair because I have a mohawk, and then when I move all my hair back here to get it out the way, now it's uncomfortable at the top of my head, so I move it back down, then I get hot again. More than a card reader, unfortunately. You're speaking to a spiritual life coach and practitioner, like twice certified. I do a lot more than just read cards. I help people change the course of their reality. However, Miss Smitha, let me tell you what you need to balance, and then I will get to some of the free questions. So, people who read cards, they read definitions. People who are seers, we read intuitively. Remember that. You click the link in my bio and you book a call. Because right now, Monday is almost booked out. So you have to go into Candly. It says book a free call. My Monday through Wednesday is always booked like crazy. So you want to get in there, book when you book what you can. give me your telephone number. If you don't want to give me your telephone number, I will email you and give you mine for whatever time it is. But you definitely want to send it to me. Julian, oh, I will. I will too. Because if you think you're going to come against my family and speak anything against me, DEATH, harm or anything like that, I'm going to send it back. Got me bent. Love and light all the way. But I'm not going to accept the foolery. No. Miss Smith, before you go book your free call so we can talk a little bit more about how I can help. Remember, you have to be on Zoom with me if I do spells for you. I send you an invoice via PayPal to pay, and I book your Zoom for you. Self-expression. Spirit is saying your throat chakra. Thank you. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertiveness. Self-expression. Need to work on that throat chakra. So your communication has been off. So you need to balance that. Hold on one second, guys. I'm almost done with Smitha. And Spirit is saying, listen to your gut instincts. This is connected to your solar plexus chakra in your belly, where the seat of your emotions is. Knowing, sensing, trusting, intuition. That was what I had for you, Smitha. Is there any other questions you want to ask me, Miss Smitha, before I let you go? I know you want to book a free call with me so we can talk a little further. I promise you, the person who I did the spell work for, see, I'm moving it again. I got hot. The person I did the spell work for, he got scammed by somebody on this app. She charged him $1,200 and tried to get another $600 out of him for a crystal. He was scared to work with me. We did readings for 2 months on Zoom. And he said, F it. Can I do spell work with you? I said, I need you to follow what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. We'll do this together. Say this incantation. I will do the work for you. Don't doubt. Don't play no games. He did exactly what I told him to do. He said, CC, can we do it? Can we make it stronger? He paid the additional, because if you want me to do it again, you pay another additional fee. It's free questions and then paid readings. So I'm doing free questions as soon as I get done. Long story short, he doubted me the first time. I said, don't worry about it. She's going to reach out to you. I don't care how stubborn he is. He said, but it's been 2 years. No contact. The text messages is on. I have a video showing the messages. I don't play no games. He said, but it's been almost 2 years. I don't know what to do. I said, just wait. She gonna hit you. He said, all right, can we do it again? I want to do one more to make it stronger. I said, okay. We just connected on Monday. I did the spell work one more time. She texted him Thursday night. He couldn't even attend his reading because he was talking to her for 2 hours. So if y'all think that people's spell work is fake, trust and believe by that review, I don't play no games. He was like, I will never doubt you again. I said, never do. Please don't. Because doubt does not manifest your desires, guys. Even in your own spell work. Not just mine or anyone else's. Doubt will not manifest your desires in your own life. Okay? So let's say that. Now, back to the free questions. Sarah, yes, you should pursue your witchy business. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're so welcome, baby. Trust your gut instincts. Open up to communication. Don't have fear. Don't have doubt. Have faith, baby. Because I see a possible reconnection, but that's where the fear coming in. Yeah. Get that fear out of there. It's a human emotion. We all feel like that. So, the one who asked about their witchy business, yes, it is time. It's blue. I have my ring light different, but it's blue. Thank you. But I do love green. Open up your spiritual business. And when you open up your spiritual business, protect your spiritual business. You know, there are a lot of haters when it comes to opening up your spirituality and being honest with helping people. Be honest. for those who are here, who are thinking about opening up your spiritual business, if you don't have a mentor and you would like one, I am a certified mentor. I do help you set up your business. I will help you with building a website, getting your LLC, your DBA, which is the doing business as, understanding that you need to have insurance if you're consulting people. There is a lot associated with opening up your business. I'll point you in the right direction if you need a mentor. You don't just want to start getting up doing readings like the rest of these people on this app and you don't have insurance. You don't know that when it comes to medical questions, how you're supposed to give a disclaimer and tell them, I'm not a doctor, but I can help you with this. I can look into it. You should also still go to your doctor. When it comes to law, you are supposed to tell people, I'm not a lawyer, but I can look into it for you. And here's what you can do. You have to have disclaimers or people can sue you. They even do this with church people, y'all. So if you're thinking about opening up your spiritual business, know what you can and cannot do. Get your LLC. Get your name registered with the United States USPTO, United States Postal Trademark Company. Trademark. Do everything you need to do to protect you. Okay? You even need insurance. So I don't want to answer medical questions or anything with the law. Yeah, you can. You just have to give a disclaimer. It's time. How do I book a free call with you, and what's the free call used for? You can talk to me, pick my brain, ask me about things that you need help with. It's for 30 minutes. All right. People will come to terms with it. Yes, they will. I'm spiritual, but I need a lot more things to start working. Most definitely. Any tips for new decks? Okay. I'll answer as many questions as I can. If somebody else wants to pay for a full reading or mini reading, the list is open. So let's start answering a couple things. New decks. Don't overdo it. I know a lot of people. I know. I'm about to tie this up. Hold on. Because my hair is getting... Yes, get on it. And if you need help, I'm here. I did all my businesses. I have like 3 businesses. I did all of them from scratch myself. All of them. So if you need help, I'm here. And I don't charge much for a business consultation. Oh, thank you. So listen, if you're looking for new decks, don't get a bunch of them. Only feel what's connected to you. I have been doing this for a year come the 20th, and I had my spiritual awakening in 2015. I ran a church for 8 years before that, so I've been spiritually inclined and helping people for over 10 years. When it comes to decks, be very careful. Don't just pick up any and every deck. I have been on this side of the equator since 2015, and I only have like 15 decks, if that. I know people that got 30 and 40 and 50, and I don't pick up every deck. Yes, it's okay to pick it online. Make sure you sage it when you get it. Will my hubby's appointment go good tomorrow? Yes. You click here, click the link in my bio, and click book a free call with the goddess. And you can put your number and information in there, and that's how I reach out to you. And it's good to see you, Assassin. How old are you now? I have one of my teenager followers in the comments, guys, so continue to be kind. Don't get to talking weird. Do they sell these decks online? Yes, there's a lot of decks online. You can go to Amazon. You can go to any website. Etsy is real good. A lot of people on there have unique decks. There's other websites. Okay. It's good to see you, baby. I hope you're doing well. Am I on the left or right path? I feel like I'm in the middle. Huh. You're speaking to someone who's in the middle. You're speaking to someone who's in the middle. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. Okay? It is very important that you understand both the light and the dark. I'm doing fabulous. I've reached out of the spirit. Okay, good to see you, baby. I'm happy you're here. I love when my young people are here. I always tell you guys, if you feel led to follow me, y'all be respectful when my young people are in the comments. When I'm on Tipsy Friday, then y'all can do whatever, because I will let my young people know, hey, it's not one of them lives. I am a believer in balancing both light and dark, Sarah. And let me tell you what I mean. You have to balance the light and the dark to be who you are. You can't be all positive and say, oh my God, love and light, I will never send anyone to anyone, even if they're sending me negativity. Bullshit. Oh, you trying to KILL me and my family? Shake up that jar. Nah, done. Sour jar, okay? Ultimately, you also can't be all negative. It does not bring a good spirit to your magic workings, your spiritual workings, your manifestation. So I am one who believe that you have to love both the light and the dark within you and use it for your higher purpose. Because there is going to be some things that will be baneful. You won't always be positive in everything you're doing, but you will know when to use that energy. So you're not a left hand or right hand. You are a, what's that word I'm looking for? You're a middle baby, a gray witch or something. Yeah, like a gray witch. Comment your names and your questions, guys. Remember, full reading is 3333. A mini is 2222. Ace. What will become of me trying to pursue a relationship with Brennan? It will be a beautiful relationship with a couple of hiccups. Somebody in that situation isn't fully healed. Can you meet your divine counterpart at a young age? Yes, you can. You sure can. All depends upon how spiritual you are. Yes, you may ask me a question. I'm open to questions as well. You can ask me whatever about my spiritual journey. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't got no reason to lie. Time too short. Do you believe in the ringing of the ears and the eye twitching? Ringing of the ears is in the right ear. It is someone trying to get you a message. In the left ear, it is someone to, well, it can be both ears. But when both ears are ringing like crazily, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, people are talking about you, especially when it starts to get painful. Do I believe in it? I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. It's definitely a truth. One time on Christmas last year, right after I married my husband, were you always so accurate? Yep, even when I didn't know what I was doing. When I was reading definitions in the book, and I would read my husband, my daughter, I just started reading people, and I would read them the little definitions, and they was like, well, you spot on. And I was like, oh, well, let me stop being scared. And I quit reading definitions, and I started tapping into my tuition. And I never read definitions on the live either. Because if you're reading definitions on live, you shouldn't be doing it live yet. What about my left ear? It's normally someone speaking negative against you. On Christmas, right after I married my husband, somebody was talking about me on Christmas Day. Christmas Day. I said, who in the heck is talking about me? I thought I was tripping. Lo and behold, somebody confirmed to me the next day. They was like, girl, somebody having a whole conversation about you on Christmas. 2 people. And both my ears was just screeching. So yes, people are talking about you when they get the ringing. Right hand itch means you're getting ready to receive money. Is Jeffrey my person? Jeffrey is not your person. But Jeffrey is a good connection type of relationship, etc. I've been seeing, so he's not your person right now necessarily. He could be. I've been seeing baby spiders on me. Spiders spiritually can mean a couple of things. When I used to see spiders on me, It used to be a bad thing, and then when I got older, it was a good thing. So I don't know. I'm not gonna assume on that one. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. In the past, it used to mean a couple different things for me. That's why I said I'm not gonna assume. Because for some, it has meant good, and for some, it has meant bad. Right eye twitching, something positive is getting ready to happen. Left eye twitching, something negative. Will I get married to harsh? Spirit is saying you will be getting married. Do black magic. Let's see. Alejandra. Alejandra wants to know if she has black magic. No, you don't have black magic on you, but you have something negative on you connected to a previous relationship. And your power feels defeated. Your power feels defeated. It's more so something negative from a relationship. I would never tell you that there's black magic, because listen, let me explain to y'all about magic. Magic is not about black and white. It's about the intention. If someone decided to put something negative on you, that's their intention. If someone's putting something positive on you, that's their intention. It's not neither black or white. It's about the person's intention. Hold on one second. I'm going to ask what kind of gifts do I have? That's something I would have to look into. Oh, thank you, sweetie. If you're following me on my Facebook, I give out free spells. I give out free incantations. I do free prayers. I make chants. I do all type of stuff for everybody. So you can definitely check with me on my Facebook. The link is in my bio if you want to follow. Yeah. For the one who asked about their gifts, we would have to do a personal. Yeah. I feel like you can have more. Listen, everybody who is a part of this live tonight, if you feel like you have gifts, tap into them. Do you know why? I'm not the only one who can see. Everybody can see if they tap into their intuition. Everyone can manifest if you tap into your power. Everyone can do a little bit of something. Now, can we do everything? No. Because some things ain't everybody's strong suit. Hold on one second, y'all. Sorry, y'all got me talking up a storm. I need to get my water. Okay. All right, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are sending an amount for a full reading or an amount for a mini reading, please let me know. Will there be reconciliation between me and Bree? Spirit is saying yes. However, the reconciliation won't work if you guys aren't communicating properly and dealing with each other in a safe way. If there's any negativity there, it won't be an easy reconciliation. So if you feel connected to Santeria, let me tell you something. I have not initiated into any of the African traditional religions, and here's why. They remind me of Christianity a little bit. They force you into what you can and cannot do. You have to dress and be a certain way before you get initiated. You can't, it's a very serious walk that I don't have a problem with. I just don't feel that I should connect with the dead before accessing my future. I shouldn't have to consult with you. You can honor your ancestors without initiating. Now, some of my own skin color will probably be mad at me for saying that, but I do honor my ancestors. I'm just not initiating and bowing down to nobody. Did that in Christianity? That's long gone. So if you feel connected to it, I say research it, find out how it all works. If Santeria is kind of like Ifa and some of the other African traditional religions, and you have to wear white for like a year and 18 days, you can't touch anyone, be connected to anyone outside of your family. I have nothing wrong with that. I think that's a great thing. But then when they initiate you and they crown you, they also cut your hair bald. You're a baby. You can only eat out of a certain spoon and cup that you're given. They give you a Bible when you're done about what you can and cannot do spiritually. And then you have to worship everyone during your 7-day ceremony who has been crowned before you. So you need to look into if this is really for you. She said, what? Yeah, baby. Found that out from a 20-year Palo Mayombo. Palo Mayombo, Santeria, Ifa, all of them they work the same way. Yeah. So, not my cup of tea. If you're following my YouTube, I will do YouTube on it. I talk about why I don't initiate into ATR. And Santeria is connected to the African traditional religions. I'm telling y'all, I'll be doing a lot of teaching. I'll be helping. Be trying to help people, man. Why did that guy punch me today after I helped him? There's something a little wrong with that person. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that person needs a little bit of mental help. I was told the stronger African religions are trying to reach out to you. No, your African ancestors are trying to reach out to you. You can honor your Orishas, the Ifa, the Vivi, the spiritual pantheon. You can honor the spiritual pantheon without initiating. What you are not supposed to do without initiation is spirit possession. And there's a couple more things. Spirit possession is when they allow the spirit of the Vivi, the pantheon, like Dr. Papa Legba and some of the other ones, they allow them to enter them and speak through them. Well, spirit possession, when that happens, you are not in control. So you should not do spirit possession without being initiated. There's a couple of other things that you shouldn't do without being initiated as well. But you can honor your ancestors by putting water, fruit, liquor, having cigars, and many other things. You can put that on the altar for them, and you can honor them. If you are not fully connected to your ancestors, just honor. My whole left side is hot talking about this. That may be spirit trying to tell you ran into the right life. I don't necessarily mingle with the dead. They're here, yeah, they're probably here. They're probably like, now wait a minute. Now, if your ancestors, now hear me clearly, those who are here, if your ancestors are telling you to initiate, then it is something that was deep in your heritage, and then you need to find the safe way to do so. Now, most people have to initiate through a high priestess or priest. Here's the thing. Some of these high priests and priestesses are very hungry for power. And so if your ancestors want you to initiate, ask them if it is okay for you to make them an altar and honor them a different way. Because I wouldn't want you to walk into one of these hungry priest or priestess. I've ran into them where they be like, I'll tell people, like, you don't have to initiate to honor your ancestors, and they be like, no, you must initiate, you must have an ancestor reading, you must, and I'm like, sounding like Christianity and giving me hives. I'm good. No, yeah, and I don't do that money hungry stuff. Y'all notice I'll continue to answer questions for y'all even if no one has paid for a reading. They don't do that. They be like, you're going to pay me if you want me to help you, and you must listen to this, and you must listen to that, and you must do this. And here's my thing. They tell you that you have to go through your ancestors before you manifest. I have never asked my ancestors what I need to do with manifesting in my current life. My husband said it the best. He said, why do I have to contact my past for my future? I said, nah, hubby, I never knew why I didn't like it, but you just made me realize it. I love talking to God, the angels, the planets, and any other beings I feel connected to, even the pantheons. The spiritual pantheons of the African and European and many of those religions and traditions, the pantheons are amazing. Some of those people are amazing. And there's nothing wrong with connecting it. But that don't mean you gotta, I won't disrespect Ifa. I won't disrespect the African traditional religions. But you sure not gonna tell me that I gotta do something a certain way to manifest. I done manifested money, court cases, bills not being cut out, all kind of stuff. Don't play with me. I ain't talked to the dead before doing it either. So, let's see here. How do you manifest things? I'm going to answer that in just a second. Is A my forever person? Spirit is saying maybe. There's a maybe around that. You need to see some more out of this individual. And I don't know why the Spirit said maybe, so look a little deeper. How do you manifest? Will the doctor confirm my pregnancy tomorrow? So I don't normally answer pregnancy questions, but what I am going to say is be looking for some news. Is your husband cheating? The Spirit is saying, if you got to ask the question of, is your husband cheating? 9 times out of 10, he is. And that's me being very 100. 9 times out of 10, he is. If you got to ask that question, you are seeing signs that says, what Buddy doing? What Buddy doing? Buddy doing something. I told my mom they want me, and she goes, hell no, you're not doing that. I wouldn't. Look, I can teach you how to manifest without you having to connect, without you having to go through. You can honor your ancestors. I can teach you how to do that. And then I can teach you how to be universal. I'm connected to all things. I do Solomonic magic, which is over 1,100 years old. I do candle magic. I do herb magic. I do a lot of stuff. And I ain't never talked to the dead before doing it either. That should tell you something. People are giving the dead too much power over their current life. Child, them people good and gone. Honor them for what they was, what they did. Leave it there. You start messing with the dead, you got to understand a lot of the dead, they want you to worship them. They want you to continue to feed them. If you don't continue to feed them, they have a problem with you and they will not help you. I just burst a few bubbles who didn't know about that. Manifesting is about opening up yourself. Yeah, if y'all didn't know about them ancestors, if you don't feed them, you don't put that food on their altar, you don't put the food at the crossroads, you don't do certain stuff that they want you to do, they not helping you. They finna keep looking at you like, what my stuff? Manifesting is about setting your intention. You have to make sure that you're in good spirits. But before you even set your intention, if you have a negative mindset, if you have doubt, if you have fear, if you are not setting your intention for what you want in your life, it ain't gonna happen. It's not. Why is it not gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you like this. You have to be focused. That's mingling with the dead. Well, there's nothing necessarily wrong with mingling, because there's necromancy that's out there. It's just, it's called, be careful what you're getting into, or you're gonna walk into an episode of F around and find out. When you are manifesting, guys, you have to, with everything within you, know that without a shadow of a doubt that you are positive. You cannot walk into manifesting not being positive. It is not smart. Why? If you want something to manifest into your life, but your subconscious is having you in a doubtful place, you ain't manifesting nothing. You got to unhex yourself, clear the negative energy, manifest your future, walk into that change, and look for it. Is there books to read to acquire certain knowledge? Martha, what are you asking, baby? The 3333, that's a full reading. 2222 is a mini. Yes, there's books to acquire that knowledge. I have a lot of books. Yeah, that's a full reading and a mini. That's only on the lives. Yeah, we would have to go into a reading for that. I'm pretty sure it started very young, though. Most abilities that we have within us start at a very young age, and then we don't realize it until we get older. Manifesting is very, very important. Of how to manifest in the spirit realms, yes. So it depends on what you're trying to manifest. So Solomonic magic, back in Jesus's day, and burst y'all bubble real quick. Back in so-called Jesus's day, Solomon, and most of the people of that day did magic. Okay, Solomon was a king, and Solomon had runes, and he had seals to connect to the angels, to connect to the planets, to connect to different things that he was doing. Mostly he connected with the angels and the planets. This is 1100 years old. Okay, and so Solomon connected that way. You also have many other ways to connect and do manifestations. So I can't tell you that there's one specific book. You have to dig into your history. I don't look at nothing in the 2000s. Now, if you want some really old books and you click the link in my bio, I do have a website where you can buy rare ebooks. I send you all the PDFs for it, for chaos magic, angelic magic, for dreams, divination, tarot. I mean, anything you can think of. I think I just added Egyptian on there, and I give you a PDF from my file, from my research over the past, 10 years. I saved most of the PDFs. And so you can start digging for yourself and seeing which way you want to manifest. When it comes to the Solomonic magic, okay, no problem, baby. When it comes to the Solomonic magic, you have to make sure you're doing it a certain way. Ritual magic is different than, ceremonial magic. Candle magic is different than mirror magic. You can sit in the mirror and chant, because a mirror is a portal. Like, there's so many ways around manifesting. It's all energy. So I can't tell you it's one specific book. What I have to tell you is that just make sure you're researching and finding what resonates with you, right? And then if you need more help on manifesting, I would say continue to follow me. I will definitely tell you ways to manifest. I don't just make it seem like people got to always book readings with me and buy my spell candles to manifest. I'll tell you how to do it. Why? Because we all deserve that knowledge. We all deserve to walk in that power. So I'm here for you. So that's what I'm going to tell you. I can't tell you to pick up no one specific book because I have read so many different things. I've read probably over 400 books and nothing was in it. I maybe read 20 or more books in the 2000s. Everything else was from 1100, 1400, 1300, 1600. Old, before our time. That's where I get my knowledge from. So when people be trying to tell me what I should and should not do, I'd be like, okay. I work with Hecate. A lot of people love her. I love Oshun from the African pantheon, and Isis from the Egyptian pantheon, and I'm trying to think. It's a couple more. I'm thinking, but yeah, I have a few that I like. I got them in my bio. Let me tell you what I got available. Okay, I seen your payment, baby. I got you. So when you go to my bio and you book rare ebooks, hold on one second. Now you can try to go online and look for these things. Child, you know how many years I kept these in my drive because they started removing them off of Google? Okay, hold on one second. Gumroad. I'm going to tell you exactly what I got. These are all things that I've read myself. When you look on Gumroad on my website, you will see all the years associated with every book I have in each collection. So read it for yourself before you start purchasing. I have many people on my Facebook. They've purchased 2 and 3 collections. I only sell them for like 11, 22. You get over 150 books. You start digging in them old books and be like, what have I been missing? You realize you've been living under a rock when you start reading old ancient books. So I have Egyptian Book of the Dead. Yeah, I have that. I even have the Grand Grimoire, which they tell you you're not supposed to read. Do you know that they told you that Solomon's books are evil? And Solomon books are not evil. They tell you that his grimoire is completely evil when actually Solomon's books is about connecting with the divine, connecting with God, connecting with the planets, and connecting with the angels. And there are seals. And it helps you to understand how many of the days of the week are yet connected to planets, which are connected to colors. But they said that that book was evil. If you go on Google right now, just pop over to Google on any device and look for the names of the grimoires that everyone's claiming is evil. No, yes, I do. When people are booking free calls with me and you're out of the country, yes. Just go look on Google. When y'all get off live with me, go look on Google and they're going to literally tell you that the Solomon's books, God, what is the name of it? I've read all of them. I'm going to tell you specifically. They're going to tell y'all it's evil. What is the name? Lesser Key of Solomon. Boom, boom. I just remembered it. They're going to tell you that the Lesser Key of Solomon, the Gotia, is a book of evil spirits. Now, I have the Lesser Key of Solomon in my collection with, when you buy, it's $11.11. When you buy the Working with Angels and Archangels book, when you buy that collection, it's in there. I send you the Lesser Key of Solomon. They tell you all on Google that it's evil. It's not. The Lesser Key of Solomon is about connecting with the planets, understanding how every day of the week is connected to a specific color. And I'm going to do the reading. I got you guys. Mute. We don't do that in my live. If you would like to promote yourself, do that in your own live. And if you guys don't believe me, let me give you a little quick lesson. Monday is connected to the moon, which is Monday, moon. Tuesday is connected to defense. Monday is connected to the moon, which is connected to intuition. Tuesday is connected to defense. That's the best day for you to be able to defend yourself and your family, and even disease defense, which is connected to Mars. Wednesday is connected to brain. Work with me. Monday. Thursday is connected to Jupiter. Friday is connected to Venus. Saturday is connected to Saturn. Wednesday. What are you, planet? Thank you. Come on. Moon. Oh my God, I done forgot what Wednesday is. But Wednesday is connected to your intuition, understanding answers. And all of this is taught to you in the Lesser Key of Solomon. Thursday is connected to Jupiter, which is, and I done forgot Wednesday. So y'all, I know what I'm talking about, but I forgot the planet. So give me a second. Thursday is connected to Jupiter, which is connected to abundance and financial increase. Okay. Friday is connected to Venus, which is connected to love. The original day of all the days of the week were the planets. It used to be Venus Day, Moon's Day. All of them were different before they translated them into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday is connected to Saturn. Saturn is the most unruly planet in the solar system. When you work with Saturn, you have to be careful because it's about doom, destruction, and making so many changes in your life as a changing, rearranging via doom and destruction. That's where people tend to hex or send back negative energy that's sent to them. Like all of this is taught in the Lesser Key of Solomon, and they tell you that this book is evil. They tell you how you can connect with the planets and connect with the angels. Y'all think I'm playing? Go read for yourself. I sell every collection you possibly want of all these old books before they take them off the internet. Go get them. I will immediately email them to you in the morning. You're going to start digging in and going, I've been under a rock for a very long time. If y'all don't believe me, please, when we get done, go to Google and find out. Put in Lesser Key of Solomon. It's going to say it's a book of evil spirits. Lesser Key of Solomon. Okay. This is why I have a mentorship available. This is why I give knowledge. This is why I go live, because they're not going to tell you the truth. All right. Let me help Miss. What is her name? All right. I've been talking. Yeah. Did you go look it up? Lesser Key of Solomon? It said it was evil, huh? Martha. Yep. Told y'all. Now, when you actually read it, you will see that there's nothing evil about it. And they use scriptures to activate the seals. The same scriptures that's in the Bible. Because back in the day, Solomon and all these people in the Bible, they did all this working. Solomon worked with angels and planets. And then he wrote a separate book to tell people how to work with lesser angels. They are not called demons, but they are lesser angels. See, I'm not gonna give y'all too much tonight because I'm gonna save that for like a history lesson or something. When I do, I'm a hush. Miss Martha, how can I help you, baby? I'm not gonna give y'all too much. They're poisoning people's thoughts about it. You are correct. Me and my son have gone through a lot over these past few months. Okay. Dealing with some soon-to-be ex-hubby. Listen. Knowledge is power, guys. Okay. Martha, let me check into it for you. Okay. Knowledge is power. Remember the book collections for those who are here and heard about the things that I'm telling you and teaching you. I'm trying to teach it to you before it's not available to be taught to anybody, because they're going to try to, remove it. The books are available each collection be like 11 bucks. And you'll get over 150 books, maybe 100, maybe 200. I have a lot of grimoires. In the Magic collection, it's like 22 bucks. That one is over 400 books. I send them all to you PDF form. You got to unzip them. Put them on a computer, tablet. If it's on your phone, you're going to want to delete a few books and then go back to it later because it's a lot of books. Miss Martha, so you are having a lot of uneasiness because at the Brother Wind, you have a lot going on in your mind. The Spirit is saying calm your mind. Having a lot of uneasiness is okay because I know you're feeling a little stressed, you're feeling a little tense. The Spirit is saying calm your mind, release it and let it go. This was meant to happen. Spirit is saying at the Six of Earth, there was a lot of you in this situation who did not feel beautiful, you did not feel loved, you did not feel wanted. And so even though you wanted to try to keep the relationship for the sake of the entire family, you were realizing that this was the best decision for you. You're realizing this is the best decision for you. At the Five of Water, yes. Wait, don't say nothing. Don't be giving me information. I'm not one. So, at the Five of Water, the Spirit is telling me that you have been spilling over in your emotions. It had been, this is a very frustrating time. Water has to deal with your emotions. So now we saw the Brother Wind at first, which deals with the thoughts. The wind has to deal with the thoughts. But at the Five of Water, it's dealing with your emotions. The Spirit is saying stop allowing your emotions to be in a turmoil. It's very important that you allow yourself to be at peace because it was meant for you to move forward. Because even though he cheated, I can guarantee you this wasn't the only time, because hurt people. He went through some weird things. He think he can do whatever he wants to do, however he wants to do it. And he just walked in that for whatever reason. The Spirit is saying at the Seven of Fire, you have to have the courage to let go. It's very important that you have the courage to let go. And I mean fully let go. Not just walk away because you're divorcing, but let go deep within your spirit and know that God has moved you onto a different path. Spirit has moved you onto a different path, and it's okay to be different. It's okay to move on. To leave something that isn't worth your time or that you doesn't deserve to be in your purpose in life. It's important for you to move forward. So don't be upset at that. Spirit is saying at the Nine of Wind, both you and your son have a little bit of a wall up. And it's okay to keep that wall up for now, but in the future, Spirit is going to want you to bring that wall down so you can be available and vulnerable to connect with people. Not just people in a relationship, but people in general. This situation has made you kind of digress and step back from everything like, it's okay. You are definitely in the calm before the storm, however, but you do have to ground. You have the power and you have the key to be able to unlock the next door to the next chapter in your life. But if you're not grounding, it's not going to be easy to step into that next chapter of your life. Ground and release the past, release the pain. Be okay with moving into something new. Be okay with moving into change. And if you're not okay with moving into change, Spirit is definitely going to help you, because you are worth that change. You are worth that love. You're welcome, baby. No problem. No problem, baby. I'll help you. I charge a dirt cheap for that because, like, you know, we all can eat out here. I will help you. I want everybody to succeed. Yeah. Need to go hug a tree barefoot. Ground. Hug a tree barefoot, and then for your emotions, go to the beach, somewhere near water. Just sit there and listen to the water. My first time going to the beach, I meditated at the beach and I cried. I was like, oh. Oh, my kids were like, oh, mommy. I was like, it's okay. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay. But yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. It's definitely hard, and Spirit is saying don't have fear. Hi. Let go of the fear. Let go of the fear, because he was not a good person. And this happened over time. It's not that he started being a negative person. He became not a good person. Does that make sense? Yes, you can. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't let them back in. That's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Oh, right now I'm doing a full reading. I thought you meant a question to me. Give me a second. Let me finish the paid reading, and then I'll let you guys come in and ask questions again. A couple questions. I'll grab a few questions from everybody before I leave. Then I'll be back on later as well. Spirit is saying heal your inner heal your inner child. I didn't say that. I said don't let them back. Heal your inner child, your playfulness, your lightheartedness, your innocence, your wonder. Love yourself and heal your emotional status. And the Spirit is also saying your home, your shelter, your nurturing, shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. The Spirit is saying ground yourself. This is connected to the root chakra. This is connected to the solar plexus chakra. That is your grounding and the seat of your emotions. Both of these need to be balanced. You need to hide. Don't hide, just stand your ground. You got this. I promise. But that is the reading that I have for you. And I do want you to understand one thing. If you were to let him back in any way, shape, form, or fashion, it will not be a good thing. Yes. Trust your intuition more. You ain't listening to your intuition because, well, you're in an emotional state right now, which isn't grounded. All you see is everything in front of you and everything that has happened. And so it's bothering you. It's mind-boggling you. It's frustrating you. It's upsetting you. It has you all over the place, especially since your son was affected. You know how mamas are about their kids. And so you worried. You're like, oh my God, this is so much. So just calm yourself and ground. And I promise everything will begin to pan out and give you the information that you need. You will hear and see it. Sometimes it get crazy. I spent a good amount of money to get my children back. My ex-husband tried to keep them from me. He had me messed up. I spoke my court case into existence and got exactly what I spoke and manifested. And I manifested it day and night. I don't play no games. And I went to court myself. No lawyer. Think I spent $300 to file it, and represented myself. Like, yeah. Come on with your free questions, guys. But that was the reading for you. If you need some help and you want to talk to me a little bit, book a free call with me, baby. I do them Monday through Wednesday to help anybody with any questions or concerns. I don't do readings on my free call days, but I do help answer questions. Josh, yes, would you, if you would like a reading, it is by donation of $22.22 or $33.33. That's a mini and a full, whichever one you feel led to, or send me the books, please. Yes, when you click the link in my bio, there is a link that says buy rare ebooks. Now, you don't have to buy them, but you can look at what's there, and if you see one you want, just email me. And you want just one, I'll send it to you, or I'll tell you how to look it up if you can still find it. You got to use Tor. You can't use Google. Google send you somewhere else and say, nah, you don't need that information. But the whole collection is like $11, and I'll send you over 150 books. That's a lot of them. And I know you guys were asking, so before I start answering questions, let me tell you what I have. So I have I'll answer some questions again, but then I'm gonna tell you all the collections I have so you guys will know. I have Divination and Dreams. That's over 300 books, $15. Native American books. That is $11.11. The Kabbalah, the rare ebooks of the Kabbalah. That's $11.11. Aleister Crowley collection. I have an astrology collection. Chaos magic. Candle magic. Working with sigils. Working with sigils is very powerful. It's symbols, guys. Archangels to the Fallen, working with angels. That is the one that the Lesser Key of Solomon is in. All right. I don't always tell people that. Some of the stuff I use now. Rare Bibles. I have that collection. The Bibles, how they were written before, King James mucked it up. SEX Magic. Over 140 books. Glamour magic, no, but I can find some for you. I do some glamour. I do some, but I haven't dug deep into it. If I happen to find some in my collection, I got you. The readings offline, when you want readings with me offline, you got to book on my website. 30 minutes start at $55.55, and it's a Zoom where we talk face to face. So yes, I do readings offline, all on my website, baby. I don't do yes or no's. I just answer questions. I have Hoodoo, Conjuration, Witchcraft, and Root Work. Voodoo and African Spirituality. That collection is $11.11. Those of you who are interested in the Voodoo and African Spirituality, no, it starts at $55.55 is what my readings start at. And then the books, they're not mine. I saved them from my research, so that's why I sell them for dirt cheap. Voodoo and African Spirituality, those who are here who are this color or connected to any of the African traditional religions, that goes to the Native American, anybody brown skin, or Palo Mayombo, any of those. When you read that and you look into the Voodoo and African Spirituality, you come to find out that Voodoo and African Spirituality never had nothing to do with the scriptures. I'm about to burst a few of y'all bubbles in root working. Scriptures was something that was incorporated into your practice to save the people who were slaves. They started using Christianity and Catholicism to protect their workings with their ancestors, so that they did. Yes, you can book one for more insight. It's on my website. It automatically sends you a Zoom. Scriptures were incorporated to protect them so that they did not get offed. Do y'all hear me? They were going to get KILLED if they kept practicing their African spirituality. So they connected Catholicism, and some of them connected Christianity. And they would use the Book of Psalms for their spells. And the Catholics, they would worship the Catholic saints, but the Catholic saints were to mirror the pantheon, the Vivi. So all of this came in after the fact. African and Voodoo spirituality, Voodoo, VODOU, before they changed it to VOODO, was all about serpent worship and connecting with your ancestors and making fetishes or pots for them and understanding how to connect with them in the spirit. And it had nothing to do with initiation, but more about how to connect with your divine ancestors on your own. Bursting a few of y'all bubbles there if y'all didn't know that. Scriptures was never a part of it. It only became a part of it because they had to use it to protect themselves so that they did not get offed. Okay. Yes, it was. I can't say that word out loud. They might, but you are correct. So if you guys didn't know that, when you check the Voodoo and African Spirituality, if you want to buy that collection, there are a lot of books in there that will tell you about your heritage. And I learned that scriptures was never a part of it. And I wondered why during my voodoo and my hoodoo workings, why I never liked using the Bible. I don't like King James for a reason. I'll have to teach y'all on that as well. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm opening up a can of worms, but I like to help who all is here. Obviously, somebody who was sitting here needed to hear that. So, come on in, guys, with your free questions if you are getting a reading. 22.22 for a mini, 33.33 for a full. If you're booking me offline, you pay a different price because you're taking my time away from my kids, but I'm yet still helping you. So it starts at $55.55 for 30 minutes. I sit with you on Zoom and we talk about many things in your life. I have a mentorship programs. I have spell candles. I have a lot of things. Okay. I have a lot of the old ancient books. Keep up with me on Facebook. I give things for free. Hi, happy Monday. So I have a lot. If you're connected with me on Facebook, you will get free spells, you will get outlines, you will get a lot of information that I help people with. Facebook and IG. On here, I can only make videos and go live, so I can't give you a lot of stuff to copy and paste. Should I cut off my mother and run into a different country? That's a possibility. The links are all in my bio. So when you click the link, you go all the way down. You will see Facebook. You will see how to donate. You will see who is collectively different, what I'm about, what I stand for. You will see everything. Everything. You just click my name right here, Awakened Goddess, and go back to my bio page, and there's a link there. Will I be a successful songwriter? Angelina? Yes. You will be a successful songwriter as long as you stay true to yourself. Don't fall into the game of what everybody else want to hear. Stay true to you and you will find people who connect with you. Lucian, have I been doing tarot readings and pendulum readings correctly? Spirit is saying yes, because there is no right or wrong way to doing certain things unless it's about something that's connected to like old workings and old magic where you have to follow a specific path. You're just fine, baby. When I did tarot readings, when I first used to do it, I would just drop the cards and then the first card that was on top, I'd pull it. That was like years ago. So yeah, you can find whatever path works for you. What does Shane think about our connection? Feeling a deeper connection with you. It's growing over time. It's growing. He's definitely feeling a deeper connection. You didn't shuffle? Oh yeah, I did shuffle. I did. I did shuffle, but it was like this. So I'm gonna show you. I'd be like, I'd shuffle, and then after I shuffled, you know how readers, they just pull right off the top. It didn't feel normal to me, nor did my readings hit. If I pulled off the top, they'd be like, 1, 2, 3. Those cards never meant anything for me. So then I would just drop. And then whatever happened or whatever was on top or whatever fell out, I read. And that always hit. It was so weird. Was the love candle that you purchased with your last psychic a scam? Yep. Yes, ma'am. Be very careful. If they don't have proven reviews, don't do it. I have proven reviews time and time again. Other readers, real ones on this app, have proven reviews. Be careful, guys. Cheap does not always mean better. And you guys keep a watch out for me. I always sell my spell candles. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get two free. Why? Because I believe in the spirit of my workings and I'm willing to help you guys. So y'all keep a watch out for me. I'm gonna always put it out there for you guys. Keep a watch out for my mentorship. You pay by deposit. I do not make you pay the whole thing up front. Why? You have to know that I have the ability to truly help you and I don't want you wasting your time. But I also want you to feel secure to know, okay, she really meeting with me. Oh, okay, I'll pay the rest. Are the people around me secretly envying me or are they rooting for me secretly? Well, here's the thing. If she had reviews, did the person also have people coming in talking about how accurate she is? Because people tend to come in my lives and talk about how accurate I am. I don't ask them to do that. Some people can have people fake reviewing for them, like, oh, I'm about to be live, come into my live and talk about me. You see what I'm saying? I don't got time to do all that. I got 3 businesses, I'm a wife, and I got 4 kids. Baby. So just use your intuition, baby. Use your intuition. If you need a little bit of help, I can tell you how to do spell work on your own. I make my candles so that people who don't have the time to put it all together, they can do. But if you just want a little bit of help, book a free call with me. I'll tell you what to do. It's not about money for me. Everybody need the knowledge. Do Tyra have romantic feelings for me? Yes, Tyra has romantic feelings for you. Is interested in moving a little bit further into it. Yeah, my friend got an accurate reading recently and showed the camera. I see a deep connection forming. Are people around me secretly envying me, or are they rooting for me? So, I'm sorry. I saw your question earlier. Yeah, they envy you. There are some people rooting for you, but they envy you. Does Blake put broken glasses in my pizza? You know what? I'm not about to do this. That's crazy. I hope they don't. Intuitive, high vibe empath, telepathy. I run, make it stronger. How do I control? So they get stronger. How do I control? Controlling comes with your. I'm funny. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little deeper. And what I mean by deep connection, okay, so you asked if she had feelings for you. What I mean by deep connection is that there is going to be a connection that's building that you may not have experienced. Whether this is a relationship or friendship. I'm not looking that deep into it. I'm just answering questions. Is DJ still messing with Lauren? If you have to ask that question, think about it. You automatically assume that they are. And if that's the case, you already know the answer to that question. I'm not sure she is. Well, even though you're friends, I told you what the future holds. I'm not wrong when I'm saying what I'm saying. You're going to reach out to me and tell me I was right anyways. Hi, baby. Hey, Jake. Hi, Erica. Because I'm confident in my gift and I don't use my gift for play. I use my gift to truly help people. So I can't wait to hear about that, how that connection builds. You will. I had people who I told was going to get their job, who was going to get a beautiful house, all that. They came back. They was like, nah, girl, you talked to me a month ago. You said what you said. And I was like, thank you. Can you tell me if he did? What are you talking about? Why do witches charge money? So, good question. Everybody stay right here. Tap the screen. All right. So let me tell y'all something about the difference between witches, goddesses, spiritual life coaches, practitioners, etc. Let me break this down to y'all. I am a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I want y'all to tap the screen because I want y'all to understand something. I did not do this by way of, I just woke up and was like, oh my God, I'm just going to start helping people. No, I knew that I had a gift to help people to shift the course of their reality. If you are like me, where you're certified, you had to pay for these certifications. You had to pay for classes. You had to pay for your business license. Business licenses aren't cheap. They're between $100 and $300 a year that you have to pay for. You have to pay for insurance because you're talking to people online, and if you happen to say something incorrect, somebody can sue you. Now you're paying a monthly insurance fee after you've paid for your business, after you've secured your name, and make sure you pay for that name to make sure it doesn't get taken. Then you're sitting up here paying for any other certifications, Reiki certifications, classes, learning how to you're paying for different books, you're paying for sage, you're paying for herbs, you're paying for oils, you're paying for all this stuff that you're using on your journey. Where are you gonna get the money back for that if you don't charge? Now, I'm just asking you guys, I'm not even being rude. Where are you gonna get the money from that if you don't charge? You're paying for candles, you're paying for all kind of stuff, books, papers, ancestor money. I mean, you name it, I can keep going. So yes, they are supposed to charge because it's an investment. When they start charging astronomically, then you have to ask yourself, well, if you're charging me thousands of dollars, are you a celebrity life coach? Are you a celebrity witch? Because if you're not a celebrity witch, you should not be charging $2,500. Hello. You also got to think about your energy. People are putting their time and their energy into making your dreams come true because you don't have the energy to do it yet. And you mad at them for charging? I charge $111 for my spell work, sometimes upwards to like $300. No more than that, unless somebody asking me for some weird stuff. It's people out here charging $2,500 and y'all paying it and they not doing nothing. Use discernment, guys. Use discernment. It does take energy. For us real people, I meditate before doing anything for 15, 20, 30 minutes. $7.25 for a cleansing. Is she a celebrity witch? Because you know what? Let me shut up. If they don't have celebrity status, don't start paying these people all out your pocket. I'm not charging any type of money like that until I'm at celebrity status. Why? Because you charge where you are. Give people an opportunity to understand that you really about that life and that you really have power. Give us a story about how vampires were made. Child, supposedly vampires were real, but it's a little. I ain't about to go into that tonight. That story will be long. It was the witch from Atlanta Housewives. Okay, now ultimately she was gonna charge because she's known. That's it. If they already known, you can expect that they charge a lot. The lady who certified me as a spiritual life coach, she's an angel coach. 8 weeks with her is like $12,000 to change the course of your reality and put you on a path. One session with her is $5,000. Excuse me, $500. 30 minutes with her, it's $500. But she's an angel coach, and she's a celebrity angel coach with proven results. So if she's a celebrity angel coach, she's charging based upon her people. She's not expecting regular people to buy from her. She already has status. So everybody is different. You're going to charge in your, booking with me. She charges, $500 for 30 minutes. I charge $555 for 30 days of mentorship. 2 days a week, me writing spells for you, walking you through what to do and how to do it. Teaching you manifestation, meditation, all type of stuff. So I charge that for 30 days. And that's cheap because I'm meeting with you twice a week, writing things for you, being at your call when you need help. But she charged that same amount for 30 minutes. So everybody different. So it's about charging in your bracket, correct? Like me, I could charge more because I have proven results, but at the same time, I'm also not known yet. Ain't nobody about to pay me $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 and not know if I have proven results. People will spend that tax money if they know you got proven results. You feel me? How do you expose the people who envy you? The best way to go about dealing with them. Exposing people who envy you, start to tell them a little bit about your blessings, the good things that are happening for you in your life. Watch how they react. If you see that little twinkle in their eye where they're like, where it seems like they happy, but they got that little facial expression, or they start talking a little bit negative, there you go. You're very much known. Oh, thank you, sweetie. My entire family makes that look. Ooh. I don't like when people do that. Is Billy interested in me? Yes, Billy is interested in you. However, don't move too fast. You move too fast and Billy is gonna scoop. Is James and I really done? Spirit is saying in the love area, you don't necessarily want it to be done. However, the relationship didn't go in the best way that you wanted it to go. And just water. I would never drink vodka straight. This is water. The relationship didn't go in the best way that you wanted it to go, and you're not sure if you even want to continue forward if y'all stay together. So Spirit is saying take your time, think, meditate, listen to your intuition, and let everything come before you, like how you feel about it all. What you sense, what you see in everything, and your intuition will tell you what to do and where to go. Oh, thank you. Should I study Reiki? Yes, I would definitely study Reiki. Will I get into college? Yes, you will get into CCP. You should definitely study Reiki because you do have the power to transmute energy. I thought about studying Reiki, but I have so much on my plate. I'm going for my doctorate in metaphysics, and I don't have the time. I'm doing my mentorship program. I have 5 people under me who have already paid their deposit. So that's $222 for the deposit. And then I have my spell candles and everything. So I don't know if I'm going to ever tap into Reiki. I stay busy. You're a healer? That's awesome. That's beautiful. I'm a healer as well. I just don't know if I'm going to tap into Reiki. I can't tell you. Yes, well, Reiki will scare you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dee Dee, baby. I was told I was meant to. Okay. So, in Reiki, be very, very careful. I tell my husband all the time, and my husband's a Cancer. Woo. Girl, I have to do some sweetening on him often because, you know, he be in his little moods, and I'll be right at my altar like, Spirit, sweeten him, make him kind, make him sweet, because I ain't got time for this. One day he hit me. How much is the entire mentorship? So for the 30-day mentorship, it's $555. For the 45-day mentorship, it is $777. But in the midst of that mentorship, I teach you how to manifest. You're going to get it all back before we even done. I let you pay it over time on your own, and you just pay deposit to start. Listen, Spirit, make him sweet, because, you know, he be emotional, or I'm a very busy woman, and he don't always get everything he need because I'm you know, rebranding and adding more stuff to my business. So he be like, so I did one day. I was testing out my sugar spell candle, and I was like, all right, let me test this out, make sure it worked good for my clients. And so I said the particular incantation to make him sweet and kind to me and loving, and, you know, being, you know, who he's supposed to be to me. And like 2-3 days later, he was like all over me and all sweet and kind. And he said, wait a minute, because he knows me. He looked at me, he said, wait a minute. He slapped me on the butt a few times. He said, did you bewitch me? I about fell out. I said, not to bewitch me, like I twinkled my nose. I said, what are you talking about, babe? I was just testing out one of my spell candles to make sure they work for my clients. He said, come here, girl. I was on the flow. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't. I promise you. There's no but. We are just cancers. Yeah, cancers or something else. But he's also a cancer who had a very hard life, being in gang life very young in some of the states in the US. They can be very rough because they grew up hard, hurting people, fighting, drugs, you know what I'm saying? So he grew up in a very tough type of life. So at moments, he's not always as sweet and as kind as he wants to be, because he'll be in like a focus, like, yeah, why this going on? You know what I mean? So I am a spiritual life coach. If my energy isn't right, I can't take care of my kids. I can't take care of me. So I need him to always be as sweet as possible, kind, and, helpful, which he is, but he has moments. Yeah, he elevated. He's always changed. But that's the thing with him. Like, as I changed, he saw me change. So in the beginning of my spiritual journey in 2015, we were just getting to know each other. We both were Christians. And then I woke up in 2015 and he watched me change. He watched me do my research. So if anybody ever said I was fake, he would flip out. I mean, he would flip the heck out, because he watched me start with Wiccan, European. He watched me learn myself. And throughout that journey, I changed a lot. I realized what I like, what I didn't like. I realized the truth of everything. I had been studying and researching for years before I started changing and having my awakening. But he saw me, realized that, oh, this ain't no fad for her. She did research. She dug deep. She taught herself. And so over time, he also started changing. And through research, I would read my research to my husband when he was my boyfriend. Like, this is why, this, that, and the third. Child, I'm not finna do this with you. Goodbye. Return to your abode. So he realized, he was like, okay, I read some of the stuff to him. I read some of the changes, and he was like, wow. He was like, now I know and I understand. He was like, well, you might as well call me a Christian Wiccan or a Christian spiritualist. He was like, I don't even know if I'm holding on to Christian anymore. He was like, because they took our belief from us. He also did the research. I would read a lot of it to him all the time, and we learned and grew together. It was rough during my spiritual journey, changing so many times, but it was worth it. Being so careful with Reiki is very important because of energy transference. You can receive what's going on with them, or you can give something to them. You can give something to them. Negative energy, negative feelings, negative emotions, you can take theirs as well. Yeah, it is rough yet worth it. I had to do a lot of shadow work, deconstructing from Christianity, baby. But let me tell you something. Meditating and grounding myself, learning chakras, energy, Egyptian magic, all type of magic that I learned, it's so amazing. I know some stuff that, baby, I don't play no games. But he also learned how to manifest. He also learned how to meditate again, because he used to meditate. He listens to affirmations when he goes to bed, even if I don't listen to it. And I taught him that. And he listens to affirmations to keep in his subconscious mind so that he's always positive. It's just learning the Egyptian ways. The Egyptians connected with the dead a lot. They did a lot of necromancy, but they also have other ways that had nothing to do with necromancy. Different gods. The pantheon is different over there. I believe all levels of spirituality and all religions was just taught differently for everybody to understand in their, sector and their belief system. And I believe it's all connected to the divine, just taught differently. And I think when people realize that, people will stop being weird. Return! They always holler and return. And I'm like, child, I ain't never going back to a slave. I ain't never going back to a slave and worship mentality again. Do you hear me? Is it a dark cloud placed over me and my family member? How do I find out and get it removed? If you want to, so I am very honest when it comes to dark clouds and negative energy and spirits. I'm not going to tell you something is there if I don't sense it. What I will tell you is this. You feel that there's something there. You can get a reading. It doesn't have to be with me. If you book a reading with me in my bio and you want to do a Zoom, we'll dig into it. But it don't have to be with me. You can get a reading. You can also ask your ancestors and or your higher self through meditation. And say, hey, spirit, is there something affecting me? And if you don't feel positive enough to get that information in meditation, pray and meditate and say, spirit, show me in a dream. Now, if you don't feel confident enough to do it that way, you can reach out to me. Book a free call with me. I do free calls Monday through Wednesday. I can write on the phone call with us. Our phone call is 30 minutes. I can write up a prayer. I'll message it to you, email it to you, whatever, for you to say. That you can say, spirit guides, help me to figure out if there's something evil and negative over my family. And if it doesn't work for you in the way that you want for you to get the information, then we can book a reading together and I'll help you with it. Now, disclaimer, I will also tell you how to remove it. I will not tell you you have to pay for me. Pay me if you want to, if you want my help. I ain't gonna tell you you need my help. That's what the fake people do. They gonna tell you, you need my help. I'm the only one who can remove the curse. You've got a dark cloud. Ooh. There's ways for you to do it all on your own. It's just if you feel, of course, baby. If you feel the need to have someone do it for you, have discernment. However, I can walk you through some things that you can do to clear the energy in your home. Thank you, baby. Look, I told y'all I don't play no games. I don't tell people that they got to book with me. I want people to book with me that feel led to me. But I'll also help you do it for yourself. Yeah, and if you feel it, it can be one or two things. Somebody sending something to you, or the fact that you have something generational. And most people, I tell most people to buy unhexing candles, whether it's me. I do have candles. Yeah, you can go to my Facebook, or you can click the link and click book a free call. On Facebook, though, I'm always putting little spells, little information on there. I'm going to start doing it more frequently because people don't always have the money to book, but maybe they need a little help. I put cleansing incantations on there. All you got to do is use sage, Palo Santo, rosemary, many different cleansing herbs. Clean out your home. See, I didn't even know you also follow me on Facebook. Yes, that ain't no lie to get y'all to come follow me. No, I do more over there. I post it over there for people. I can't post it on here like here. Post it on here. I can only do videos. Yes, your finances will increase soon. So I'm going to tell you my mantra. I can't sing it because I've been talking for 3 hours, but it is. And all of my clients have been using it. They have gotten $4,000, $2,000, $3,000 extra money on their paycheck, all of it. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do that. The money mantra is, let the universe provide for me. Wealth and abundance, it cometh to me. And it's in my video. On Facebook, I have it written on one of my videos so you can copy and paste it. Let the universe provide for me. Wealth and abundance, it cometh to me. Money flows freely to my door. My financial worries are no more. My bank account is growing fast. More wealth and abundance, it cometh at last. I am grateful for all that I have. Finances are growing and pockets are fat. My income increases with each passing day. Wealth and abundance is here to stay. Ashay, Ashay, Ashay. You can go look at the video and see how I sing it. I've been talking for like 3 hours, so I can't sing it. But they would say that 3 times, 6 times, however many times, and they would cleanse their house first, and then stuff would happen the next day, and they was like, oh my God. They was like, you know what, I'm finna book with you. I'm not even finna play. Now, I said that to say this. You have to make sure your energy is positive when you're looking for an increase in any area of your life. So the lady who asked about financial change, make sure you're positive and you're moving towards the spot of financial change. Don't have doubt. Don't be too in your emotions, because you will block that increase, okay? Either way, they're on both. Stay positive. Yes, please. Please. Erica, yes, you will have a good week financially. However, Spirit is saying cleanse the doubt. Lord have mercy. Cleanse the doubt. Excuse me. You have a little bit of a doubt that's affecting you with the financial increase you're looking for. Cleanse the doubt. Call the clients to you. What's meant for you is for you. I can't really cleanse my house because the people don't believe in that, but I will work with what I got. Sage yourself and sage your room. It don't matter if they don't believe it. Religious freedom is really a thing. Don't worry about people. Will I get the money for my surgery? Yes, you will get the money for your surgery. Speak it into existence. It'll be when you least expect it, though. Yes, what's meant for you is for you. However, Miss Erica, when you have doubt, you affect the outcome. So you got to remove the doubt and expect a different outcome. Guys, you guys don't realize, let me tell you, when it comes to manifesting, you have to have that expected outcome and remove the doubt. Think about it. Think about how many times you guys went to a job and said, I'm going to get this interview today. Didn't know nothing about manifesting from a can of paint. But you woke up and said, I'm about to KILL this interview. I'm hired. And then you walked in and got hired on the spot and was like, ooh. Y'all don't remember that? Manifesting. You were positive. You were confident. You were in your zone. Manifested it. It happened. Same thing when it comes to manifesting anything else in your life. Yeah, I have been here for 3 hours. I'm about to get my butt off soon. I've been having fun talking to all my people and the new people. And of course, I like to tell people about who I am and what I have to offer. You got to know who you're dealing with, right? Got to know who you're following. Now, I want all of y'all to know, the 60-something people who are here, please be careful. People are going to inbox y'all. People know that my gift really does work, so they're going to try to inbox y'all. I'm too busy to inbox y'all. That's number one. I am way too busy to inbox y'all. Don't fall for it. Okay? Don't fall for it. I do not inbox y'all. Those are fakes. Those are scams. I do not ask you for money. Scammers are going to reach out. Thank you. Scammers are going to reach out to you and give you the fake little message and say, hey, I need you to pay me 45, 60, or 50, 70, 300. Somebody tried to ask one of my followers for $300 claiming that they was me. I was like, now you know dang on well. Yeah, please report them. It is not me. I run 3 businesses. I do credit and business repair. I do CPNs. Along with the credit and business repair, I have the nail business and I have this business on top of my spell candles, meditating and taking care of myself, my 4 kids, and my husband. Do y'all think I'm about to make all these fake pages and reach out to y'all? Who? No. I'm too busy for that. Okay? So don't fall for it. Yes. Please don't fall for it. You might not be charging money, but you charging false hope. Huh? Who's charging for false hope? What you mean? Come to the forefront. Who charging for false hope? Me or them? Because I'm about to correct you if you talking about me. And I'm going to correct you real nicely. Oh no, I'm going to correct it real nicely because I want to tell y'all just like this. I can't charge for false hope. You know why? And I bring things to the forefront to help people. Because people could watch that comment and be like, ooh, she giving false hope. I don't know. Let me help y'all. I would never charge for false hope. You're talking to someone who was in the dark and the dumps for 3 to 5 years after leaving Christianity. No help. Drinking. My kidneys should be jacked up. My liver should be jacked up. I drunk myself crazy. I had no one. No one stopped me from pulling the trigger when I was depressed, but God, my research, and me changing my life. So I would never give anyone false hope because I changed my life and changed my reality. And changing the course of your reality is not false hope. It's about changing you in general. And if you ain't ready to change you, then I am definitely not the person you should be following because I'm going to push you. Yeah, I lived it. See, that's different. I did not wake up and say, oh, let me get this little information online and let me just, start telling people they can change the course of their reality. No. I was married to a pastor who cheated on me with his best friend who was a man and was in turmoil and pain. Lost my dad at 16, and I had the dream at 15 that told me he was going to die. You can't tell me about what I can do when I have manifested myself out of a dark place. When I stopped myself from having anxiety and panic attacks 7 times a day. You don't know me. So, when you speaking to someone who know better and speak better and do better, check yourself. I'm telling you, I done been through a lot. My story is long. My story will make y'all all need a drink if I told it. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let's answer a few more questions. Quick and easy, but you got to live and work the change. Yeah, I had to work it. It's not quick and easy. Do I resonate with Panthers? What do you mean? The Black Panthers? Grand Rising. Am I going to be in a serious relationship soon? Yes, you will. But please heal yourself fully before you do. Heal yourself fully. Okay, baby. Okay. I'm here when you're ready. You are right, Queen. I manifested myself into the light. Yes, I did. Y'all talking to somebody who was a mess. I only do pregnancy questions if I have to do with, like, if you feel like, if you're wondering if you're going to be healthy. I never answer if you are pregnant or not. Of course, I'm glad you guys caught me too. Keloids. Where are they? I'm not trying to be nosy or nothing like that, but where are they? Okay, Mooncatcher. Okay, I'm checking my email. You're talking about the Black Panthers? Yes, I resonated with a little bit of it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they have a mission and they know what they're doing. I just don't resonate with it being something that's like... I don't resonate when any group or sector of people seems like they're creating a very crazy revolution. I don't resonate with that, but I resonate with some of what they talk about and do, yes. Will I make money as a realtor this year? Yes, you will, and I can teach you how to manifest it if you don't know how. There is no reason why everybody who is sitting here who has a business is not manifesting 10K a month in their business. Why? It's not about being rich. It's about being comfortable and taking care of your business. Everyone is allowed to have generational wealth. Who says you can't? Who says you can't? You click the link in my bio, and it's available Monday through Wednesday. And on that free call, I will not push you to book with me. I will only ask you what you need help with, how I can give you tips, and if you feel like booking with me, I will tell you what's available. I will never force you. That is not my business. You have to choose if you feel led, like, you know what, she the one to help me. Let's go. Ask a few of these people in these comments, have I ever forced anybody? Do they need to book about booking with me? Do I reach out to them and beg them to book or any of that? Nope. That's what fake people do to push you to get money. See? And she wants to join my mentorship program, and she's been following me here on Facebook. I don't play those games. I don't got time for it. I did not get my own business up and started just yet. Okay. Somebody told me to check my email. I have them all over my back and chest. Okay, so if you have them all over your back and chest, I would ask the doctor if they're safe for removal. And what I mean by that, if they're safe for removal, you might be able to get them laser removed. But also check your diet. Make sure that you're not eating nothing that is causing you to have what's called an inflammation. Now, I'm not a doctor. Okay, I got you. Hold on one second. I'm not a doctor, okay, but I can only tell you some very simple things. When you go to your doctor, one thing that your doctor will not do is your doctor won't always tell you when something is bad for you, right? Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. You do have to advocate for yourself and ask them to look deep into your bloodline, and do autoimmune research. A regular doctor can only do a mini one, and they have to push you to someone else to make sure that they do an autoimmune panel. That's where you check to see if you have any autoimmune diseases. If you have autoimmune diseases, you could be eating something that's making your body inflame and have inflammation inside your blood, inside your body, which is making your body react. You won't find that out until like real late, right? So, do your research. Get them to dig deeper. You got to advocate for yourself because they don't never check until it's too late. Tell them, I need to know now. Send me to a rheumatologist. I need a panel. I want to know if I got an autoimmune disease that's making all this come out on me. When you find out, if anything is there, then you will know how you need to adjust your diet, because sometimes what you're eating affects you. When you eat the wrong things, it goes to your immune system through your stomach. Your stomach is linked to 70% of your immune system. If you are eating incorrectly, it inflames your entire body. Okay, so ask if it's safe to get removed, but before you get them removed, have them do blood work on you and double check. If it's safe to get removed, they can send you to somebody who can laser them off. Either look up natural or organic home remedies. Yes. But before you look up those remedies, just go get the blood work. I would never tell someone to take the medicine that they give you out there, because, well, Big Pharma is only meant to take care of the symptom and not fix the issue. I'm not going to say that again because I am on live. However, if you connect with what they're telling you to do at the doctor's office with the holistic doctor, you will realize that you are changing a lot about you and healing yourself. Okay? Y'all laughing at me, but you can't say too many things before they be just like do y'all have any other questions for me about me, my spiritual path, what I have to offer, what you would like help with, or just, things in general? Why is Brandon going to So Mac, why is Brandon going to move with Ronan to upstate? There, what is the energy around this? I'm getting a feeling that there is a deep connection energy. Now, of course, baby, no problem. And what I mean by this deep connection energy, they feel connected. They want to move away from everyone and kind of do their own little thing. I astro projected when I was 16. Being astro projected is the closest to being DEAD. I am very particular when and if I astro project, because it's when you lift up from your body and then you see your body and you're not in your body, you be like, I y'all, I'm a character. So listen, it is, can I see your question? Let me see. Okay, y'all, so listen, this is what I'm gonna do. Does anyone else want a full reading or mini reading? It's 3333 2222. Anybody else got a couple questions for me? In a couple of minutes, I am going to disconnect, go shower, cleanse off all the energy, set my intentions, meditate, prepare for bed. And I want to help if there was anyone else who wanted some information. Have you ever tried quantum jumping? No, but I want to so bad. However, I am connected with a quantum architect. And so right now, I have been doing quantum physics low-key on myself. Both me and a couple of other people, we speak in light language. It's kind of like speaking in tongues. It's 2222. Full reading is 3333. Will I work my second job for 6 months? So yes, you will, and it is because you're wanting to supplement some additional income. When you realize the power of the income that you have, that you will be manifesting in your life, you won't work it no more. Going to bed as well. Let's meet for coffee too soon. I'm also in Savannah. Okay, awesome. Soon as I am fully settled, you know I just moved here, so I'm trying to get fully settled. And then yeah, I'll be meeting with people, going out on events. I met someone else in Savannah here too. That's how I got connected with doing business, and that's how I got connected with helping people with their business and personal credit. Y'all, business and personal credit is important. Listen, I help with everything. I'm a multifaceted woman. Listen, we running into 2024 and running out the rest of 2023 with high credit scores, good credit cards, businesses flourishing, making 5, 10, 20K. Look, we not playing. We running out of 2024. Before they decide to do this cyber apocalypse, we need to manifest what we can. Okay? We not playing. Yes, I know about alchemy. Yes, ma'am. I help with everything. Do I take Zelle? Not yet. But I do take PayPal and Cash App. The way that PayPal works is you go to the PayPal donation and you can pay with a credit card. You don't have to have PayPal to do it. And then I take Venmo. I haven't posted the link for that yet, but I take Venmo. Was Isaac curious about how I was posting on my Instagram story? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the answer to that question. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'm real honest when I see something. I think if he was curious, he was more curious because you were posting probably for attention. Or you wanted a particular reaction out of him. Will my relationship get past these 3 parties and will last? 3 parties. There's got to be 3 people. It sure will. You better manifest coverage and protection. You only have Zelle. Okay. Yeah, my Zelle connected to my bank account. I do not remember what the email is for that. Not right now, but in the future, if I have if I can remember what email is connected to it, I'll make sure to add that where people can do with Zelle. But I try to keep everything very business. Zelle is more so for personal things, and Collectively Different is a business. And my Zelle is not for business transactions. So I apologize. This isn't like this isn't like a just play thing that I do. Collectively Different is an actual business, so I have to run with business processes. I can try to see if I can get Zelle connected to my business bank account if they will allow it for business bank accounts, but if not, I can't do Zelle for business transactions. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, baby. I don't do yes or no questions. However, you can ask a regular question and I'll answer a couple more. I'm coming up on almost 4 hours now, so it's about time for me to... How to align the chakras. I'm going to be doing a chakra class because aligning your chakras is very important. A lot of people think that energy is so fake, and it's far from fake. It's very, very important that you understand. How come you keep seeing 555 at the moment? Next time I go live, I'm going to ask everybody again what angel numbers they're seeing. I can tell you. Aligning your chakras is in the way of yoga, meditation, energy healing, grounding, going to the beach, going near water. Just it's so many things that you can do to ground yourself. But if you're not grounding yourself, like also you got to eat right, you got to work out, you have to move. It's so many different things. You also have to... How do you meditate with ADHD? I've never been asked that question. I do have my daughter. My daughter has ADHD and she loves to meditate. It's one thing that helps her ground and calm her spirit. It's music for her. So she likes the calming music. So maybe find a music that you like that will help you feel calm. Yes, organic herbs and teas also help. I told someone else to drink some chamomile tea to help them calm. How do we know our purpose? Knowing your purpose is hard because you have to know what you feel connected to, what you want. And if you don't know that, and here's what I mean. It's that one thing that you feel drawn to that you can't live without. That you're like, I'm meant to do this, period. Me, I'm meant to help people, period. I know that. Because when they didn't help me in the church, when they decided to deny me because I was no longer a part of their group, all I had was me, myself, and I. So I don't ever want people to feel like they don't got nobody. Just because you're not a part of a certain group. What for? Everybody should be uplifting everybody. How the world gonna get better if we not uplifting everybody? If we not helping? If we not putting the best foot forward? Shouldn't even matter what type of group or sector of people you in. Just be nice people. Be good people. Be helpful. That's all we need. Everybody not meant to be helpful and loving. Because if everybody was meant to be good, then there wouldn't be bad. So you're going to have the people that's doing bad. But hopefully majority of the people that's doing good. Got to have a balance. Because if it wasn't for the bad out there, then you wouldn't need the good. If it wasn't for the good, you wouldn't need the bad. All right, y'all. I speak love and light over everyone here. Everyone who is having any emotional issues, that the spirit of the divine calms you tonight. That you have peace. That you have love and assurance and rest within you, where you can calm yourself, calm your soul, calm your mind, calm your heart. Know that the Spirit of the Divine is always with you. And if you don't believe in the Spirit of the Divine and you don't believe in God, know that you have the power within yourself to make changes. You are the architect of your reality, and it's definitely not a false positive. It's truth. Understand that your subconscious mind runs your life, and heal those dark parts within you so that you can be the best version of self that you can and want to be. Okay? I am about to get out of here. It was a pleasure assisting you guys tonight. I'm gonna go because it has been 3 hours and 40 minutes. However, I'm going to take this recording and put it up on YouTube in case anybody want to go back to their reading or any of the information that I was giving. Much love to you guys. Blessings, peace. I will be on later. Mwah.